Welcome to Bitter Bits. Welcome to Bitter Bits.
Hello, everybody, and welcome, Rimothy. Man, I was getting ready to say hello, and then I looked over and saw the words Rimothy, and I'm just kind of just checking that out, just checking the whole thing out. Hopefully, everybody's doing good. Welcome to Sunday. Been a relatively well, not an eventful day, but busy-ish day. Getting a lot of stuff fixed because, as we all know, I had to reinstall everything Windows-wise a few days ago, which was super fun. But one of the last things last major things on the list was getting our little automation / bot crap on the back end all rebuilt, which I did rebuild. And I actually rebuilt with the knowledge I had gained from before, so it was a little bit tighter. A little bit tighter on that whole front, but the event list is all built, all custom, all fancy. I'll explain everything again here soon. I'm not going to show any of this stuff on screen because I feel like that's just whatever. It's just a bunch of crap everywhere. There's not really anything to gain from it. Just a bunch of stuff everywhere. So it's not really gonna do much. Ordered a little bit of Piz, but I'm not gonna eat any just yet. I'm gonna go in there and grab a piece here in a little bit. Yeah, hopefully everybody's July 6th is now what it is. Hopefully everybody's had a good that. We had I got Rim already up over there because I needed to test a couple things. But yeah, we got let's go. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about everything that I've done as far as this goes, because we had to set up some back end stuff with OBS and get it kind of fixed up for a few things that were being stupid. But I think all of those are good now. Some recording stuff and a few other things. Mainly though, this is basically like all the automation stuff. So point redeems all work again. I think all of them do. The cup zoom is back, so now when there's any type of sub or donation or anything like that, the cup should do the zoom again. The LEDs are all set back up for like donaties and stuff like that too. There's actually a new one. There's a new specific action if a fin bomb happens. So there's a new one for that. So if the fin bomb ever happens, there's a specific thing the lights will do for the fin bomb. That one is untested here, so I don't know if that's actually going to end up working exactly how I want. Well, untested in the sense of I haven't done it on a live stream yet. Some of these are built the exact same way as the old ones. Point redeems are working. Hourly rate is done, to my knowledge. It seems like it works. It's pretty cool. Basically, it takes all. I'll explain this here in a second because the hourly rate one's actually pretty cool. I actually learned a little bit of Cody Wody for it. How to do a bunch of different like variable modifiers and stuff like that in all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool. I think it actually works pretty well. It's pretty seamless too. Dude, we big RGB. That's a lot of RGB. Yeah, so I got like all the point redeem stuff back up, so that all should be available to you. If it's not, let me know because they should be enabled. Did I turn? Yeah, I turned that one back on too. Okay. But basically, yeah, we got all those back again. Oh, yeah, it says fight milk. Whoa, that's a lot. There it goes. Yeah, it's orange and white.
Truly,
Hot dang. Okay, cool. It did work. Looks a little bit orange and blue, but that's okay. We'll have to adjust it because, you know, camera's stupid. I'm glad we destroyed the cup. I thought it was 20. That's 69.69. You can't do that. You can't just walk in here and just decide that it's going to be 69.69. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you, Dogma, for the 69.69, and thank you for testing on the fin bomb. Wait, did it not actually knock the cup all the way over? Wow. Well, you're right. I guess it is untested. But yes, it is in fact. Oh, did it like do a full flip? That's impressive. But yeah, so the lights will go orange and white like fin, and they'll flash whenever the fin bomb happens. I debated on just having them turn off so it's nice and threatening. Like we just black it out whenever the fin bomb happens, so it's just nice and terrifying. But I like the orange and white. I think the orange and white's fun. I'll have to change up the saturation and stuff on a couple of them and try to get it looking good on the camera. Oh, good. That. What? Wow, was it? Dude, Dogma like completely killed the cup. Holy. What just happened? Did Jigakuro's thing like make it jiggle? What was that? What? That's just straight. I don't get it. Anyway, well, that's like the weirdest. That's like the weirdest thing ever. Good. Ah, yes, this bug is back. That's my favorite. It got big and then nothing. Well, I guess I need to reset the cup then, because cup's all busted. Anyway, thank you, Dogma. Seriously, for being awesome. Hopefully get you 69's worth. I don't know if you. I mean, hopefully this will be entertaining enough. Speaking of which, I actually got the event list all working again, but it's doing this. I'm gonna show you guys this bug again because I feel like this is worth looking at because this is one of the strangest things I've ever seen. So, and it only does this in the stream elements thing, and I don't know why. But we're gonna flip. I want you to see this really quick. This is so strange. So look over here. You're gonna get some recursion over here. You see this right here? This is everything that's happening. There's Gigakuro's thing, which I can click right there. No big deal. That's me trying to scroll down. This is me if I pull the actual thing here. Look at that. And it just snaps back up. What? Again, it only does that in that browser source window. I have no clue what causes that. No idea. There is no solution. This is after 2 full Windows reinstalls too. So like this is a persistent, reproducible bug. That it is in fact how it snaps. There is no question. There is no question about that. That is in fact how it snaps. that is 100%. So I guess that's out for the night. So I suppose I'll just delete that, I guess, for now, because that is actually worthless. I can't do anything with it. So I guess I'm back to it is snapping aggressively, but I can maybe I'll just close it and just leave it and see what happens. Well, at least I can still do the bits and stuff like that. I can still see all those. But thank you again, Dogma, for being awesome. We also had some resubs before that. Who was doing stuff? We had Steve with a tier 3 for 111 months, which is way too long. It's a lot of ones too. You hanging in there, Steve? You big hanging? You snapping out on the booski? What mods do you use for rim jobbing? Really not anything that's like super gameplay impactful. It's mostly like quality of life garbage. I could send you like a list of it, or I can pull the list up when we start. Yeah, I would say gameplay wise, this is pretty much like, this doesn't do anything that's gonna be like, oh man, we're changing up quests, we're changing up like balance issues and all this other stuff. We have a couple things that like make stuff a little bit more convenient, but that's about it. But I'll show it to you. We had Ams the Great with their 100th, which means, you guessed it, VIP. Congratulations. Enjoy it for the month. Your big hundo. Then we had Rob with the 48 months who just said, yeah. Then Jigakuro with the $1 says, well, I was about to send a link, but I can't mess that up, so I guess I have bits. Dang, look at that. Yeah, we do VIP for people's 100th month. We did it for Erica's recently. I think I just left her as VIP because she's always like, can I get VIP? And I'm like, yeah. I think my wife can have VIP. Even though I was like, you're like the ultimate VIP. You could come in here and like light the stream machine on fire if you wanted. You could whack it with a hammer. That'd be the real point redeem, just bonking it with a hammer. That'd do it. Not that she would ever do that. Well, thank you guys for helping. Thank you for helping test stuff. Thank you, Dogma, for fin bombing the cup, which now does a fun little animation thingy on the lights. It goes orange and white. It looks orange and blue, and that's just because the color is so weird on this camera. To get it like to do the color of like my face and everything with like a direct light, and then having that as like a backlight, like that's technically red, but it doesn't really look red. It looks a little bit more orange, which is really weird. Actually, does it look more red if I turn these off? No, because the balance is still the same. So I've tried to mess with that over the years, and like I can get the lights to show up correctly, but then I look all washed out or something, and I'm like, I feel like since I'm the subject, normally I guess I need to balance around that and not the lights in the background, so oh well. But hey, at least there's a fun little custom light event for when the fin bomb happens, so that's fun. So now we know, you'll know it's coming too, because it'll technically play like a half second, or like a second before the actual thing goes down. So it's like, uh-oh, the fin bomb coming. Rolling in. Howdy do, Sass, howdy do. Yeah, I think everything's No, DZMI. However, I've thought about setting up subtitles, automatic subtitles in the past, but I feel I can either have them hard-baked into the stream or I can use an extension, which extensions don't work on the mobile stuff, so that kind of defeats the point, because if I'm going to have that, I'd like it to work everywhere. You know, one of those situations, so gotta try to balance that out and figure out what do. But anyway, yeah, I put in a ton of work on the streamer bot crap again to get this all like set up again after the Windows reinstall, but the hourly rate thing is technically done. Like, I can actually run a sample of it here. So like, this is crazy. So like, so to build the hourly rate thing, basically what I did, well, I guess it would start here.
Welcome to
So
Bits.
I've got a whole sequence of like variables and like different gets and sets and all kinds of stuff to get like the bits amount, and then I have a thing to convert the bits into a dollar amount. So if it's like 1235, you know, 1,235 bits, it converts it to $12.35. Same goes for subs. It basically converts that into whatever the USD version. So it converts all that too. So like if it's like 2 subs, since we make like 360 off of each, ish, somewhere around that, it'll add those together. So basically it exports all of those values into like a USD format. Naturally, donations already in that. Then it takes all 3 of those values, adds them all together, and then it divides them by another variable that pulls OBS's current like stream uptime. So that way it doesn't have to actually query Twitch for it. It just does everything locally. Whatever the stream uptime is, and then it takes that, converts it from milliseconds via the little bit of code I wrote for it, converts it milliseconds into hours, then rounds it, and rounds it to basically just clean it up so we don't get a rounding error like we dealt with the event list forever. And then it basically takes that value and it says, hey, here's the total amount from the USD amounts that you exported, and it then divides it by the hourly rate, or the hourly bit, to basically create an hourly rate. And then it exports it into a text string that we can then throw up onto the stream, which is really cool. That one's not 100% done. Like, the back end for it's done, but I need to make like the text and stuff for it. So,
time has come.
John, thank you for the 505.
So I invite you, everybody. No pressure.
To buy this?
Put your mind at ease.
I could.
That's right.
I could. I don't really have the stuff yet though. But I could tell you what it is. Technically, the hourly rate thing doesn't really work until we've been live for an hour anyway, because it kind of vomits out some stupid shit. Your lights are acting like it's not July in the back there. What? Oh, you mean like the rainbow? Yeah, I got the rainbow back on. Yeah, I think most of the mobile devices have like auto subtitle or whatever, but anyway, thank you, John, for the do. I appreciate it. And I think there was something else, and I might have missed it. Sorry, I can't keep track of donatees right now because that broke again. Which I've got to figure out a viable replacement for the stream elements like tracker thing. And all I need it for is donation stuff, because everything else gets tracked by Twitches. But like I don't know why it's so fucking weird. Your lights were going rainbow, but it's July, and I was reminded of that one meme we share every year. Oh, where like we have to pack up the gay because it's just over, no longer. I hope you're doing good, John. Hope everything's been going okay. Hope everybody's been doing good. And thank you all for everything. Thank you for the redeemies too. We had Rogue with the 63 months who says, "Yippee, yippee indeed." Yeah, those corporate, yeah, man, they're all like, oh, July 1, bye. Damn, if John ever got a job at Jimmy John's, I guess he'd have to change his name to Jimmy in some capacity, right? In some capacity. But welcome again, everybody. I'm just yapping on about shit. But yeah, I finally got the hourly rate thing done. I could try to run it really quick and just see what the value is for it. Let me see if this actually works. Is that beef losting, as the children say? Okay, yeah, so the hourly rate thing does work. So basically, it totaled up everything. So it took all of our subscriptions, it took all of the dollar monies, and then it took all the bits, and it converted it. And so technically, and it rounded, because see, this was like some doo-doo ugly like number before. It was like 90.1456585 whatever. But see, I actually fucking made it round when apparently they couldn't figure that out for the dumbass widget that we were using before, but I figured it out, and I'm an idiot. And I don't know anything about half of this shit. So it rounded it to a nice 90.4 is our total dollar amount. Now, the hourly rate is currently 0.00 because we haven't even been live an hour yet. So after it's been live an hour, it'll actually start to do an hourly rate thing, which is pretty cool. So apparently just yapping is the #1 category on Twitch. It sure is. Oh. But yeah, so I'm pretty proud of that, man. That's a thing that I didn't really know how to do anything with, and yet here I am. I did it. So I'm pretty happy about that. I did look into trying to get it to read cheers and combos. Combos are out of the question right now because there is no function for it in the API, basically. In largies, technically I can do it. It just requires the thing to listen to chat and then pull. Basically, it has to listen for when like an enlarge function occurs, and then it will pull whatever the value you have set for what your enlarged emotes are. So in this case, it would add 50 to the counter, which is doable. It's just gonna be a little weird. But otherwise, everything, like all the bases for everything is set up, so now I can get back to doing fun new stuff that been thinking about adding over time. But I'm really proud of myself, man. You know, I don't normally like say that about stuff, but a lot of work, but I got it all done, so that's pretty cool. Do the children still perform the flossed? I'm sure they do. Yeah, I'm positive. I'm positive the children are doing the flossing. I'll test out the hourly rate thing for you guys after like 2 hours or something like that. We'll see. We'll see what it is. I've got some fun stuff to go along with it too, which will basically be like a little. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'll show you guys when it's done. Hey Dustin, why you dead? Damn, dead into lurk? Oh, I think I did, Frost? Oh, nice, John. Congrats, man. That's awesome. That's some ghost shit. Well, he died into lurk. That is some ghost shit for sure. Not to imply that it's like poop on the floor, because you wouldn't want that. That's definitely not good. But you know, whatever else. Whatever. Oh yeah. Trying to think of anything else fun that I did with the little bot thingy. I think that's about it. I mean, that's all of our original functions are there that we had right before I did the reinstall, so you can do all the fun whatever. I don't know, did virtual green screen survive? Actually, I don't know. Did that filter like die or something? No, it's there. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure that was still there. I love how the virtual green screen like kind of sucks. I don't really know. That's really funny too, because that's like the NVIDIA one, so that's supposed to be the better one. And the one we were using before was better, so I don't really know like what the deal is with that. Oh, nice. What is it? The Tatois. Goat shit, it's a Yuri back to the van, every Faz player ever. I don't know, what is... Oh, well, but I thought that said, like, Yowie for a second there. I was like, yeah, is that, like, Yowie hands? Oh, that's the Asm crystal from 14. Okay, got it. I recognize that, but, like, I guess my brain did not put 2 and 2 together on that one. That's pretty stupid. My brain no work. My brain no work, but it looks good. Look good. What were we doing? Oh, right, we're Greznoiding. You played old school RuneScape for the first time today, and you played five whole hours? That's a long RuneScape time. That's okay, Rogue. I have no idea what's going on, so, you know, good old brain dead. Oh, we were gonna show butts, I think, for Kunzer, right? I think we were we were gonna do that. Hang on a second. Let me go show our mod list. So it seems like a lot. It really isn't. We have Harmony, which enables a lot of mods to function in the first place. We have Hugs Lib, which is also a similar situation. It's like a library for functionality. I use one called Camera Plus, which this is just for streaming, just so we can zoom in on stuff and laugh at it. Character Editor, also for streaming mainly, so I can customize characters easily based off of what people want. Damage indicators. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. I just realized I'm in small mode. Damage indicators, which is... I mean, that's exactly what it is. This one is pretty gameplay modifying. I would recommend skipping this. This is Dub's Bad Hygiene, which basically adds like sewage and stuff like that. Skip it if you're trying to do like vanilla. Mend and recycle, same deal. Skip it if you're trying to do vanilla. This is like, this allows you to repair items, which is not normally in the base game, but it still requires materials and shit to do. It just makes it to where you can repair something if you have something that like a character likes or whatever. This is just an alert to block the Hemogen Medical Farm alert, which is just annoying because it's just irritating to have it pop up constantly. Pickup and haul is a kind of gameplay modifying thing. It basically just changes their like hauling efficiency because the base games is pretty bad at it. Realistic rooms makes it to where rooms can be smaller. I like this for like streaming stuff just because we end up with a pretty big colony pretty fast sometimes, and so having to be able to being able to do like slightly smaller rooms to have them not just blow up is pretty good. Recycle this is similar to like Mend and Recycle. It basically adds an option to just destroy stuff, which is very nice because I would actually recommend this because sometimes shit just is there and it's such a pain in the ass to just get rid of it. Like there's no option just to be like, hey, can you just specifically get rid of this? You have to like set up like an incinerator and create like a task for them to go get it, which is just a bitch. Replace stuff, I have no clue. Have no clue how this is not in the base game. It just lets you place a block over an existing block to replace it. So like if you have a wood wall, you could put stone over it and they'll tear down the wood wall and put the stone up. Whereas in vanilla, you have to disassemble or deconstruct and then build it, which is just a pain in the ass. Rim HUD literally just adds a bunch of options for like the UI and stuff to customize. Again, it's just a quality of life thing. Show me your hands is just a cute, stupid thing I do for stream, which just shows the little hands, which is just funny to me. Simple sidearms allows you to equip a sidearm if you have like a main weapon. Again, that's mostly for streaming and for fun stuff. We're not even using that right now because the Greznoids can't do that. Smarter construction means that they're not dumbasses and they will not wall themselves in to just like stop, so that's good. Same goes for smarter deconstruction. This makes it to where they don't deconstruct things and have a shit like start collapsing all over them because they're idiots. Snap out we really don't even use. That's basically gives your pawns a chance to snap other pawns out of mental breaks. Tactical fuse, running gun, search and destroy, and dual wield. Running gun is the big one here. It basically lets you move while shooting at a penalty to your accuracy, which is pretty good. Trade helper is just like it just refines the trade frame and shit. It's really nice. Wall light is dead. You really don't need this anymore unless you want like sun wall lights, which I do. Mechanoid work modes, you can skip that. Xenobionic patcher, you can skip that. Yayo's animations are pretty funny because it just adds some silly animations. Like when they're on fire, they'll like stop, drop, and roll and shit. It's just really funny. Twitch chat is just for us. This is just so people can talk in the game. Bionic icons just shows the icons on what a bionic attachment thing is. Double doors, you would be shocked the fact that this is not in the base game. It's really weird. Just lets you do double doors, and then we have allow tool, which just adds like a different context menus and stuff for different things that are just quality of life. Or that's pretty much it. So I mean, like realistically, I would say probably the biggest one that we have as far as like gameplay changing that you see a direct impact is probably. I've probably lost more colonists to having a fucking building collapse on them than I did with like bad hygiene. So I would actually say that the smarter deconstruction and construction is probably the best. Yeah, 2 illegal streams. We had to get in there and make the fat bread. The fattest of the bread. We're also testing out some of the things I built today because I built out our new like event list and all kinds of stuff. I also changed the font on the event list up there. Does that look a little bit chunkier for y'all? Because I wanted it to be like a little bit. Why is that moving slightly? Weird. Shouldn't. Oh, it's because it's not a reference point. That's fine. I'll fix that later. As a matter of fact, no, I'm not. I'm gonna fix it right now before I forget because I know how this goes, and if I don't, I am going to just forget about it, and it's gonna drive me crazy. I can already see how this is going. Can already tell. I know what I'm gonna end up doing. Forgetting. This is where downstream keying would actually be very beneficial, but we're not doing it. There we go. But yeah, I changed the font to be a little bit chunkier, and I also added the stroke for Jigakuro because Web Design Master 69 over there. Did you say it was like ADA compliant now or some shit? I spent the last 2 hours in hyperfocus mode and gained nothing from it. That's cool. I also spent the last 4 hours in hyperfocus mode, probably about 5 hours actually. And I did technically gain something. I learned a lot, so hopefully that knowledge will be applicable, and hopefully it works. Oh, I know you were joking around, but I mean, hey, it's legible now. So our 3 colonists are Azuri, Sass, and Jigakuro. We are the Greznoids, which of course are a custom little race of people. They are delightfully fragile. This is one of their traits. They are basically made of glass, so if they get hit, they are going down probably. However, they are expert marksmen. They can breathe fire. They are relatively hardy in terms of like immunity to disease and stuff. Not like immune, but they recover pretty quickly. They have some vampiric abilities, so they can like coagulate their blood and a few other things. So they're a little different than the original Greznoids we ran, but these guys, they're addicted to smoke leaf, so they be blasting. No, we're no longer doing floor meat. We only did floor meat temporarily, so thankfully that's over. But we are currently researching like new stuff. I forgot to look into that mod to change your research tech level and stuff because we're running at like a massive disadvantage because of some stupid shit that I didn't realize worked the way it did. Cricket, I think, linked it last night. I'd have to go like look it up. But our tech level shit is really... The entire point of the Greznoids is that they're supposed to be pretty smart and be able to research things quickly, but they started at a super low tech level, so we had to like claw our way back up. Apparently they still had like the tribal quality though, or some shit, so like they have like a massive penalty to researching things that are very important to them because they are worshippers of Grezno, and they require augmentations and neural stimulations and death rest and all kinds of other crazy shit, so... Oh, you're done with it? Nice. How'd you enjoy it, Harutu? The good stuff. Also, if I missed anything, I apologize. Please let me know. I try. Oh, that's the one thing I didn't add back in yet. I didn't add the little RGB strobe on donations and shit, but I can add that in later. If I remember. It's not that important. Yep, they have paper skin and glass bones. Each night, their heart attacks lull them to sleep. Yep, that's right. They're basically that weird-ass worm from Spring Boob. Last night we finally got to the point where we have like anything going on with like refrigeration and all that stuff because we've had periodic raids and all kinds of junk. We had this dude join at one point who was like crazy. And he was like, he had like this unholy ability to like heal people. And then he like died because a boar came up and killed him. So I don't know. I have not touched erotic 33 or whatever. Yeah, he joined and immediately died, like kind of. He was doing pretty good. Let me see if I can find that let's see if I can find that mod that Cricket was talking about. Let's see. I guess it's like their adjust tech level set tech level, I think is what, or I don't know. Anyway, speed up base research speed and already make sure the lender is 100%. Use research speed, build a high-tech research bench, blah, 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 whatever. Yeah, we don't know all that. I wonder, what is it? It's like, maybe like dynamic tech level or something. I don't really know what to look for here. Oh, I guess this is it, yeah. I love once born a tribal, forever a tribal. There's no dynamic tech levels. More research is the only way. Mod advances tech level. A colony wants certain, including rules that can be customized, like scale the cost of tech. Tribal's good for the extra challenge and durability of your game. I did some and had a lot of fun. Well, I mean, we could just like leave it. I guess it's not that big a deal. I mean, we can augment it by doing some other stuff too. We have 2 research benches for God's sake, so we should be able to do at least something. But I'll look into it. We'll see if there's a good dynamic one. Is SAS botching constructions again? Oh my god. Well, they're probably not. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. We're just building heaters and stuff. We're getting ready for the winter because it's getting pretty damn cold outside. Which is really funny because we just finished the summer with heat waves. So really, this place has a nice climate of just, you know, back and forth. Very fun. Like Sass's character just being like, no. We are naming Greznoids after people in chat, so we can do that. They also adjusted the whatever it's called, the thing that allows us to do that, which is nice. So only 2 times? That's easy, dude. That's all good. I like how the bedroom is mediocre, apparently. That's really nice. We like that. We like it. We strive for a good mediocre bedroom here. That's the goal. I'm gonna set to Mind Vein on that because we're gonna be short on steel again here soon, which is gonna be a hoot. I have to be really careful too, because like I guess we should probably go ahead and start like rebuilding the stone walls before like winter or something, but yeah, this sucks. Like I don't know, our research is so slow. What's got our research down? We're at 75%. How do we get that up to base value 75, indoors 100%, room cleanliness 100%, reading bonus 100%, final value 75%. What? I guess that's from the tribal thing. That fucking sucks. Yeah, I need to pay attention to that next time. I don't mind starting at like low tech, but I would at least like them to be able to research a little bit faster than that, because that's a miserable speed. Yeah, you can have multiple research tables, which we already have, but that is pretty annoying. Pretty dang annoying. Yeah, I guess let's go ahead and start replacing these walls here. But we'll at least do the exterior, because like we know how this goes. We have been down this road before, and it fucking sucks. I'm gonna try to at least get like good stone walls on the outside, so we're relatively defensible, because Randy loves to just be like, oh, everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. Would you like to fight a bunch of mechs? I'm like, yes. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Our nemesis so far, funny enough, is the Trash Band. That is their actual name. The Trash Band. And I think that that's a fantastic name. The other problem too is we have like, oh good. Yeah, definitely don't fix that. That's not something you want to fix. So we're working on hydroponics. I guess next up we need to do Death Rest, because this is going to be interesting. Because of the tech level thing, I might cheat us up a little bit and just restore our Death Rest just temporarily. If it gets bad, that way we at least have a chance to get to it, because I was under the assumption that we could research much quicker and get to Death Rest much faster. That was the whole reason I was cool with that, but we can't make it there quickly, so that's a pain in the ass. So that's if they get all pissy about it, which, oh, they will. They already did. Okay. They already have Death Rest exhaustion, so they're already pissed off. Great. Yep, we're gonna fix that really quick, because that sucks. I'm gonna fix that, because fuck this. This should give us some time to at least get that researched, because they're gonna be sitting there with like a negative like 12 to 20 penalty for like actually hours, because we're over here trying to fucking research like Death Rest and all this junk, and it's gonna suck. So once we get hydroponics done, we'll have to do Death Rest, but we also should probably like... The building doesn't burn down because Randy sent a swarm of Scaria infected boomalopes. God, he will. This is in fact Nick's 3rd rodeo. My 3rd? When did I have my first 2 rodeos? Or is this in direct reference to the Greznoids? I'm trying to remember the last time we actually did the Greznoids. I guess that was like... I think we actually read it. I think it was like 2023 or something like that, which is kind of nuts to think about. Area reveal... Oh, good. We just... Man, did we seriously just cut... Oh, well, I guess that's not that bad. I was like, oh shit, we cut through to the outside, and it's like, oh wait. This is not the outside. It's just another orifice. Another delightful orifice. Jigakura's out here playing some hoop throw, which is one of our favorites. We love a good hoop throw. Just a good old hoop throw. A direct ref to the number of Grezno runs. Can't wait for Boom Rat self-taming. Dude, I swear to God. I mean, if we had like some type of like chem fuel thing, I'd make like a little boom. Well, we couldn't even do that because the Greznoids have no idea how to manage animals. And I think that's probably because they're part animal, because they've got like lizard in their butt or something. Did we ever finish the warm clothing, or did we just give up on that? Because yeah, I figured we just gave up on that. That's classic. That is classic. Very, very, very classic. Can we like... Does anybody... Whatever. I feel like the Greznoids are very bad at prioritizing certain things. Alright, there's a new jacket that Jigakuro can wear, so... I'll make them wear that. So they stop dying of hypothermia. However, they don't have any pants now, I don't think. Who still needs pants? Oh no, Sass has got... I guess they're making the pants now. Nice. They sure are. Delicious, delicious pants. Can I be a colonist and then have another colonist toss me into a rat pit? I feel like I belong in one right now because these human feelings. You could. New lovers. Jigakuro pursued Sass by complimenting her recreational preferences. Sass was attracted and is now Jigakuro's lover. Jigakuro. Oh, great. We all know how this goes, dude, because every fucking time this happens, guess what? Somebody's going to end up like dying or something, and then it's going to end up with the whole colony collapse because this is how it goes every fucking time. Anytime anything happens involving two colonists, it is just over. And you're like, well, time to die, I guess. Question is, do we just make like one large bedroom over here for them? Because like, I guess that's probably what we should do. Because they're going to be all mad about the size of everything. Ah, fuck it. Well, we can make like one of these. We could just knock this wall down. And then we can have a spare. Then we can have a spare room. Much like the spare of ribs. Nope, don't start kissing. Don't you do it. That's accidentally hit the wrong text chain and made this a polycule. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Great. Now everybody's gonna get triple pregnant, and what are we gonna do about that? What do you even do when somebody gets triple pregnant? Which I just realized is that's a real thing. It's called having triplets, I guess. I didn't really think about that. What happens when become triple pregnant? Well, we made it to where their genes are inheritable, so they do have a baby Greznoid. The Greznoid baby will at least have... It will have their traits, so they will be a full-blooded Greznoid. I don't know what happens if they mate with, like, a human. I don't know if they go, like, halfway. Could you imagine if we got a Greznoid that was, like, halfway with a human that got, like, all the bad traits of the Greznoid? And so they were just this, like, emaciated nightmare. Maybe they would just be, like, good at art. That would be, like, the only thing they'd be good at. This bed is no longer assigned to Jigakuro. Well, yeah, I'm trying to build the dubla. Gotta build the dubla, man. They're over there like, we wanna sleep in this hole, this is all we do. We just sit here and just appease the Greznoids. Oh, we did. Why did we tear down Sass's? Oh, right. Never mind. I remember why now. Yeah, so we're gonna make that into like a split thing. God damn, I know exactly how this is gonna go. That's why I'm just waiting. This is just gonna be a disaster. Every time we have people that like pair up like this, it always seems it's like, oh, that'll be fun. Maybe they'll oh, nope, they're killing each other somehow. Because then like one of them gets mad, and then the other one gets mad because the other one's mad, and everybody's mad, and they're all killing each other and smoking too much smoke leaf, and then just dying or some shit. Mad elk. Great. Wait, we finished hydroponics. I don't know where this mad elk is, though. Oh, God. I like how it's like it will attack anyone it sees. Thanks. Please tell me that this fucking asshole is gonna come all the way over here. Okay, cool. That's good. It didn't. Thank God. Okay, since hydroponics is done, next up we need to do death rest here like real soon. We should probably make batteries too to like preserve powers. That way we're not like wasting excess fuel and stuff like that. I don't know if that's gonna be like super beneficial or. Oh well, that's nice of him, Frost. I'm sorry that happened though. That sucks. Oh. Well, the in-game Greznoid baby of those two would basically just be spamming links and quotes constantly, and I don't know if I'd be able to handle it. Are you fucking kidding? Did that thing seriously just swing in and like... Great. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. It might go run inside. I don't really know exactly what's gonna happen, but Azuri's hurting. Because as it turns out, oh, Sass is running outside too. That's not good. Great, dude. Awesome. But fucking stab it with your spines, I guess. Great, they missed. Awesome. Who's over here like just straight up dying from this thing? What? Why is this a threat? Thank you. They can all self-tend, but I don't really know how much medicine we have. Are they all set to doctoring? Yeah, they all can. Okay. Somebody's gonna get an infection from that. I'm just waiting for that shit. Lucas's EMI field. Oh, dude, I'm not even. It's like, we'll join your colony. I'm like, you will not. You will not, because unless I see Greznoid on there, dude, I'm not doing it. Oh, they already patched up their elk teeth bite. Yum. Okay, so this bed needs to belong to Jigakuro and Sass, I guess. Because they're... Okay, there we go. This can end up being like Medbay 1 or some shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. At least we got the hydroponics done. I mean, we have no chance in hell for like actually... Good, it's winter. Okay. We're also running pretty low on food from the looks of it, so that's really great. I wonder if we could do like one hydroponic bay, or if that's going to be like way too much. I would wager it's probably going to be way too much. Fart. I'm just going to put it over here, and we're just going to wing it. Hopefully we have like a... There it is, the infection. I fucking knew it, dude. Absolutely knew it. Now Azuri's got a leg infection. Wonderful. Alright, let's yeah, these use a metric butt Christ. Oh, never. We're actually good on power as long as we stay on top of that. Exotic goods trader. Yeah, bring it on in. We might actually need some like glitter world medicine or something. Anybody wanna go plant? I can't remember if we have to have the... I can't remember if we have to have, like, the big light source in there, too. For hydroponic. I don't think you do. We are not taking the leg. I think Azuri has been self-tending. They're good. Yeah, see, they're good. They just have a minor infection. They'll outpace it. Their Greznic genes will allow them to just push through. Oh, wait. Sass can talk to them, because, Sass is our social Grez. They have packaged... Wait, never mind. They don't have packaged survival meals. I'm pissed. They do have glitter world medicine. They are basically... They have nothing we can sell to them, which is really good. Very, very, very good. Well, so much for that, I guess. I was gonna maybe do, like, components or something, but never mind. Yeah, we need to, like, put some... Wow. What? I like how they put one entire rice. They got one entire rice in there. They're like, yeah, buddy. That's it. Okay, there we go. Sass is actually growing something. Even though I don't think... I can't remember if we have to have the... the light thing up there? I'm pretty sure we do, right? Growing season here now is yeah. That'll get it. That'll get us through winter for sure. And by get us through winter, I don't think it's going to. Yeah, I think we have to put the. I think we have to put one of the wall lights up there, don't we? Medical treatment needed. From who? What? They're good. They can handle it. Oh, maybe not. Okay, they're actually not out. They're actually not outpacing that, so we're gonna have to like get in there and do something about this. Yeah, I thought they were gonna outrun that, but they're pretty much neck and neck with it. That's pretty scary. That's very scary. Hmm. Well, I hope God, that would blow if we lost They left us a gift? What did they leave? Oh boy, more silver. Yeah, crank up my colony value, please. That's exactly what I want. Alright, so we have no food. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Liking that. Now, well, I mean, we're on the up and up though. We got this this rice over here that's not growing because we need the light. Do you need the... I didn't think you needed the light for hydroponic. Am I going nuts? I mean, obviously you do, because, like, look at that. Like I said, time to take the leg. You can even sell it for medicine. Why did we put a dead elk in here? Is there a reason that we... Is there a reason that we decided to do this? Can we please get this out of here? I don't think that's conducive. Yeah, we're not out. Oh my god. We might actually lose Missouri to this stupid infection. Which, I mean, like I said before, I would not be surprised. I think they are, like, just out ahead of this. Oh, good. We researched battery, everybody. We're good. No place to store the dead elk. Now it's gonna rot. Well, I mean, we still have the kitchen. We could, like... We could technically go in there and just start shoving. We could just eat animal product again. We just have to have somebody go hunt up some... anything. I mean, like, I don't even know what all we got out there. We got some boars. That's pretty exciting. Put storage in rock cave. Make simple AC. I already did that. What are you talking about? We're already there. We don't have a butchery table though, so we have to build that again. Man, it all comes back around. They just have to keep eating the beef. Yeah, we 100% need the, because it's not a ideal growing temperature thing. I think it's like a, I think it's a matter of it needs the light, and I can't remember how much power the stupid wall lights take. Wall crops is less powerful than standing sunlight. Oh, well, actually, that's good at least, because apparently it. Why is that like that? I'm sure we'll probably put another hydroponic thing over there too, so. Well, at least they can kind of grow things, sort of. What new baby? What are we even talking about? Oh, good. Boy, we are burning through some wood. Holy shit. Alright, Missouri's in medical emergency land, but we can't really do much. They've been tended to recently, so, like, we just have to kind of watch. Because, like, this is gonna be interesting. They have outpaced it by a couple percentage points, so, like, that is good. No, I think Gigakuro's is a buoy, but I don't really know exactly how the reproduction for Greznoids. Well, Sash just ran outside and grabbed the creature and then shoved it. Oh man. Okay, you know what? Let me make sure we can put like raw. Let me make sure they can put raw like meat in here, which I think they can. Yeah, they can do that. So if they once they chop up the beef, I don't even know who's assigned to do. Yeah, there they go, eating the raw meat again, dude. Classic. Please don't die from stupid infection. Okay, they're not. They're good. They're ripping it. This is big busting on God. We're good. Everything's great. Everything's just fine. We should probably cut a path through here too, so we can actually get to this side a little bit quicker, because we're gonna need a lot of wood. So, matter of fact, that is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a. We're gonna mine this out, and then we are going to build a door here, and then we're gonna build a new wall. We're gonna airlock this, and then we're gonna build another door there. That way, that's gonna be terrible. We all know how this goes. Someone's gonna come over there and smack that. The need to acquire workers from the enemy is high. Oh god. Oh no, they're gonna make a baby. Dude, we barely even have food. We're over here like, oh, guess let's just make a fucking child, I guess. Whatever. Oh, Zuri's up and running. Still got that infection, but you know. How do they have? They got clothes on. They got bearskin pants and plain leather jacket, and they're still over here like, oh no, I got hypothermia. I mean, it is -13 outside, so like that does make sense, I guess. So, I mean, I don't really know what to say about that, but who's assigned to cook? Jikakuro, apparently. All right, but they're all just too busy sleeping. Now Zuri's looking whatever, so they need to just go smoke again. See, that's the trick. If they're ever in a bad way, just keep smoking. The smoke leaf will carry. So it is written, and so it shall be. God damn it, you brought that shit back? Great. Simply delicious. Again, it's pretty impressive to me, I think, that, like, the concept of everything. All of it. What is the, how much power we got here? Power needed, grid excess. Why does this not have... Why does that not have power? What the hell's even going on? Grid excess, 570 power. Oh, because it needs 1,600. With that just has to stop. This is not gonna work. We have to just kill the hydroponic basin too. How is that even fucking worse? Also, what's even the point? Again, I love how that shit gets approved. Like, it just reminds me of like the manual approval process that we used to have to go through, and I want you to fucking look at that shit. And it's just like that's just where we're at now. That's it, dude. There it is. Congratulations. We also still don't have a Greznoid orbologist, which we do need to do. We need to make a ritual. We need to make a ritual space for them. Just trying to think of where that's going to be. At least they have some meals now. That's good. We should probably just keep killing, actually, because now we have a refrigerator, so like we can definitely just get some murder on. We should definitely just kill all. Oh, good. We have no power. That's really good. We're looking good, man. This is going great. Going really good. What was our next research thing? It was probably something. It would be geothermal power, but I mean we really do need something better for power at this point. We could do the wind, which would work, I guess. Yeah, I guess let's just work for that, because like we're okay on death rest for a little while, because I reset it because we started in a different way than I thought we would. So I mean, shit, at this point we'll probably make it through winter off of the beef weasels. Can we get a bitter twerk? No, I don't think so. I mean, no. No, we can't. The light already out here fading from my eyes periodically. If we have bitter twerk, it's just gonna fade even faster. Looking good on this. Look at all this wood over here, man. That's good stuff. Oh, good. They're hypothermia again. Awesome. You know, I thought that making the stupid good pants would do it, but I guess not. I thought them having good pants and God, seriously? Yeah, I mean they're like critical from that. Yeah, I guess the leather jacket and the pants were just not enough. Wow. Well, I guess let's make the parkas, which I normally don't do just because it's so. Should have done dusters is what I should have done. That would have done us. Hey Robo, thank you for the raid. We are freezing to death. Just, you know, normal stuff. Normal stuff. Thank you, Robo. Hopefully you're having fun. I think if I saw correctly, you were doing repossession. I think repository. Red homunculus. Oh, they did make the parka. They made exactly one. Missing 80 fabric. Holy shit, that's so much. Just to make a stupid jacket. I'm glad I don't even remember Virgil like I want daddy power and Dante eat pizza. I mean, that is the plot. I mean, you can't tell me it's not the plot. Anyway, thank you, Robo, for the raid. I do appreciate it. Hope you. Oh, did the game just like kill itself? Oh, it's slowed down. Oh, I didn't even hear it. We got a raid from who is this? Dukakis or some shit? Ditch lays. What kind of name is that? Oh, well, look at this guy. He's got a stupid hat. That's fun for him. That's fun for him. Good for him. Got a fun hat looking stupid. Oh, good. Azuri's just going to run outside. I'm sorry. Did they walk over there and just like randomly just kill something? Fuck this. Azuri's about to blast. Wow. Got him. You know what, dude? It's a little cold out. You want to, let's jump to him. Let's not do that, actually. That was a really stupid idea. Because fuck it, just go for it. Light them on fire. Good for him, man. He did pretty good. That was a good maneuver. Oh, good. We're bleeding now. That's really great. This is going good. Wow. You ruined his Christmas. He didn't even have any weed on him. We can't coagulate ourselves. Oh, they're tending themselves. Okay, that's good. They have a couple cuts from the short bow. Peak is fun, but we all weren't really feeling it today. Who's weren't? Weren't. Got it. Got it. That just took me a second. I had to think what character was. I'm like, what could this be? You gonna get some grub? Don't eat bugs. Unless you want to, I guess. Oh, dude, we moving the poopy over here. Sass, look at that. You stacking up fecal sludge. How you feel? How you feeling about it? Stacking up some fecal sludge is what we gotta do. What else can we murder for just the sake of it? The sake of it. Dude, geothermal is gonna take so long. That is just dry dick Debbie. That shit sucks. Ugh. Let's make. We pretty much have to do a wind turbine at this point because like I can't just count on the wood power for everything. We need to do wind turbine and then we just need to do like a cool. We need to do wind turbine and then like some batteries or. Why does it keep doing that? It's so interesting that it like. Oh, okay. It didn't that time. That's weird. And we should, I think there's an option here to clear cut this area so that we don't have like the shrubbery screwing everything up. And we'll just connect 4 over here. And I guess we need to start building our battery banks too, which this might actually be a good area over here now that I think about it, because like we can mine this out and do the battery banks all through here. Yeah, let's do that actually. If we can mine that out, we'll do battery banks over in this area. I guess we'll mine that too, because we'll just put a proper wall there. Yeah, I mean, we'll do the whole thing, I guess. That should be enough for like right now. Or we can like swing this in here and just keep, yeah, we'll just mine all that out, I guess. Damn, there goes Jigakuro just blasting it. The Mine Master. I like how, I love that I love when they leave rocks in the middle of doors. That's my favorite thing on the planet. That's just the best. Always gives you the warm fuzz. Just the fuzz, not fuzzies. Just fuzz. We also need to start figuring out hemogens soon, too, because they're gonna run out of that. So that's gonna suck. So. So thank you guys all again for the donaties and the subs and the bits and all that stuff. Thank you for helping me test the event list stuff, because I needed to do that anyway with live testing junk, because otherwise thing not do, because whatever, stupid bud. you are in fact master of diggy hole right now. That's for sure. Well, now this just looks stupid because yeah, now this is like out in a really dumb way. I guess I can just delete these and then build new door there. Oh yeah, so this will be Battery Bankville, I guess. I don't know what side. I'm gonna put them on this side because I know how this shit works, and I'm sure something will come in here and just blow up. We'll do 4 batteries, I guess. That should be good. Yeah, it should be fine. We'll also do like another hidden conduit chain right here just to make sure that those are connected all around, that we don't run into problems there. God, I can't stand it when they put shit in the doorway. Because it just makes everything, because like then it like opens up the door to outside, and it's like, can we please get rid of this? Because then you're just dumping like heat out. Bond's rescue, dude, I can't rescue anybody. We can barely rescue ourselves. We have no food. We're gonna hit the point here soon where we're gonna have to hunt aggressive creatures, and that is just the worst. You would talk about dangerous. That's when shit starts to like hit the fan, because you're like, uh-oh. somebody's gonna get murdered. But we still have no meals, so we're doing okay. Doing real good. Dude, auto cut everything. Fuck that shit. Still need to work on that Greznoid orbologist too. But this will at least make it to where any excess power that we have will go to batteries and stuff, which is good. That way we have some type of bank to hold some of that junk, which would be nice. Oh good, Jigakuro started a social fight with Azuri, and they literally beat each other up and then moved. Cool. Good deal. I guess we'll let the air go over to our battery bank stuff too, because we need that area to be like a good temperature. Which it's so... Honestly, I'm actually surprised at how like little the heat stuff is actually working. Yes, just add a little, just a little slap fight for a treat. Just a quick one. All right, cool. Battery banks are charging. That's good. Means we can have a nice little excess power when we can. I mean, we're still working on geothermal, which will be, you know, 70 years from now. So worried about that starvation. I guess we're gonna have to go hunt like clown ass. Yeah, what's the chance a creature will attack when hunted? I mean, we could just roll it. We could roll the 50% chance. Hopefully we kill. Because, like, yeah, we definitely need the food. So that's probably, I mean, we have to. We're just going to have to pay close attention. Which, thankfully, if they're in decent enough shape, who is our hunter right now? I think it's Jigakuro and Azuri. They might actually go out together and handle this, which would be nice. Hey, Zaros, what's up? Welcome to this. Welcome to this. Welcome to this. Break me off a piece of this. Welcome to this. Are they feeding a human corpse to Azuri? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, did we just do that? Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. That's real cool. It's really cool when really cool things happen like that. That's really cool. We like having a cool time. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. That's just cool. Everything about that's really cool. Well, Jigakuro's now out there hunting something. I don't even know exactly what they're hunting, but this is going to be great. That thing's just missing body parts. It's only rotting. It's been rotten for 22 days. Probably a good chance to pop that bad boy open and eat it. Oh, there goes Azuri. Let's see how this pans out. Or horribly. Alright, we got a major break risk. That's pretty good. Alright. Oh, the Lynx is fighting back. Okay. About to say, may have to just, whatever, it's cool. Damn, by getting killed by Heather and Repo and Peak. Damn, both games? Double kill? Unbelievable. Alright, Grizzly Bear's getting that revenge now, too. But it's okay. Azuri's got it. Maybe. Oh my god. Use, like, your... I don't... They're not gonna have time. They need to jump it. Nice. Nice. Well, those are two pretty good things there, so we can... Oh yeah, man. Oh, apparently Sass is gonna haul those. They're gonna, like, freeze to death. This winter has been pretty brutal, actually. I expected the summer to maybe be a little bit harder for them, but yeah, the winter's been pretty hard. Been hard to get, like, food and stuff like that. We should probably... I guess we're keeping that dude in the back pocket for a little bit. Because see, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna chop the bear up, and they're gonna eat the raw meat. Yep, there we go. Every fucking time, dude. every fucking time. God, that drives me crazy. Well, at least they were able to make some. Oh, Jigakuro is fully healed. Look at that. Oh, dude, a ram. Go shoot that with a gun. Maybe we should bury this dude so that way they stop emergency food supply feeding a fucking 400-year-old dead body. 400-year-old dead body to each other. Be like, ooh, here's some yummy, delicious dead man. Be like, ooh, yum. My favorite. Get another major break risk. That's great. Everything's looking really good. Probably just because they're cold as hell. What else we got going on? 8 corpse, 8 human meat. Man, they are just pissed about all that. Which is reasonable. You know, I mean, maybe we should give them a table to eat at. They'll shut up about that finally. So I guess let's do that really quick. We'll make a quick table over here or something for them to go sit at and be like, fine day out it is today. Be like, yeah, sure is. You guys go eat on one. You get to eat on one side of that table. Actually, that's ridiculous. You don't get that much of a table. Y'all haven't earned that much table. You get baby table. You get the kids table. That's what you get. That's what you guys get. You get the kids table. Oh shit, are we out of components? We sure are. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. There's a couple areas I think nearby that have components. A lot of it's just compacted steel though, so that's gonna be tricky. Yeah, we don't have as much component as I thought we did. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I thought we had more than this. Very little, as a matter of fact. The damn air piston in my chair is going out, and Nick's stream keeps getting taller. So, you're just like sagging downward. How's that feel? Just to slowly sink. Recycle chosen item to get valuable resources out of it. If item can be smelted, it will require a smelter to get recycled. Otherwise, it'll be scrapped on location. Oh, I guess we can recycle these guys. Try to get some like doo-doo garbage out of these. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's why I like that recycling thing. That's neat. You can like turn it back into like some other scrap leather and stuff like that, which is certainly good. Yeah, weirdly enough, power is not the issue we've been having. I'm very surprised. I figured that'd be a huge issue. Oh, just slowly sinking. That feels American. All right, I'm gonna save here, but I'm gonna go grab a piece of Piz. Let's just let it roll, because there's nothing I love more than letting Rimworld just roll as I walk away. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. Did we die? Oh no, but a group of travelers is rolling on in, which is always nice. Always love a good old group of travelers. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Would you be thrilled if one of the dude's head was just a photorealistic version of the potion seller's guy? I'd be thrilled. That'd be a hell of a Rimworld mod. It just turns everybody into like potion seller head. Vacuum seal my ass in there, just let me die. What was that even in... What was I even talking about? Yeah, I love that the game just went like dead silent as I'm sitting here just munching on Piz. How are they already out of food again? Are you fucking kidding? What is going on? There's a lot of rat out there.
Welcome to
Dogma,
Bitterbits.
thank you for gifting out 3 months of sub to Walmart. Damn, that's 333. That looked really good. Thank you, Dogma. Thank you again to everybody for keeping this little show in business. Thank you for being great. I guess we'll go hunt these, like, whatever. We'll try to find the links too. This is gonna be a disaster. Only 333 more gift subs until I can never gift a sub ever again. I feel like somebody else like stopped at like 666 or something, but I can't really remember. Or maybe it was like 420 because it was just, you know, blessed. Oh my god, I knew Azuri wasn't gonna hit that next shot, because of course. Please jump. Please jump. Oh my... Why'd they take so long to do that? Ugh. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh hey, it's Fleeb's Shack of Goods. I forgot about them. Look, dude, normally we would not eat the links, but we're in a desperate situation. There's a bulk goods trader coming in. I guess we could sell them some of our Grezno skin. Okay, so we need Sass to go talk to them really quick. We're gonna see if we have anything to sell, which we really, realistically don't. We have like no bulk material right now. Why are they just coming in the house? What the hell is this? Yeah, cool, just walk through the fucking house, man. Mad rat! Great. Love having to do everything with my left hand because I ain't trying to fucking get like pizza on the fucking anything. They do have some beef, which is good. They also have chocolate, dude. Buy all that shit. Oh, we can also sell them like some of our doo-doo cloth, I guess. They don't have any medicine, which sucks. I guess, like, realistically, I should probably buy, like, I don't know. I mean, we have money. Like, actually, this would be good to probably decrease our surplus of the cash over here. I just keep seeing Mad Rat flashing, and I can't help but laugh at that. We also need components, so, like, oh, shit. Nah, let him keep the chocolate. This would be a nice mood boost. I'm gonna drop like any excess like cloth, I guess. As a matter of fact, pretty much everything other than like any of our lower amounts, we could probably drop some of these. Buy like a few more components. Is that Animorph Rat? Hell yeah, dude. Finally. Why? I don't know why in the world we're losing whatever with people. Oh, marriage is on. Oh, great. Did somebody just kill the mad rat? Who the hell knows? Who even knows? Congratulations, everybody. Enjoy the marriage. I like how I just clicked away Mad Rat. He might already be dead, to be honest. I'm just sitting over here trying to enjoy this piz as I watch an entire caravan just run through my entire house. love the concept of that too. Just like two like Rimworld colonists that just are like married or whatever, and they're just like, "Oh look, honey, someone's just running through our foyer with giant ass yaks." Like, cool, yeah, that's really good. Jeez, look at all the animal doo-doo that just... Oh, this was the transport pod. I'm sorry. Whoops. I didn't realize. I was too focused on Mad Rat. I didn't see the truth that was before us. Oh, hey, the local population for animals is coming back. That's good. Tell you what, let's kill it. Because at this point, obviously, we can't be trusted. We can't be trusted with anything. Everything's just falling apart. We did such a good job of like growing stuff and everything too. That was really great. Good for us. Everything's going swimmingly. That's a lot going on right there. I'm about to lo-fi this pizza. He died like he lived? What, mad? Alone was definitely the darker of those. I gotta say. Oh, good, a solar flare. We having a good time out here in Greznopanini or wherever the hell we called this. Greznotropics. That's a lot of animal we're killing. That's fine though. We need the food. All's quiet on the Greznoid front. I never actually noticed that solar flares don't deplete your batteries. I, for some reason, thought that was a thing, but I guess not. Sorry, I don't normally like eating on stream now, but I was fucking hungry. Hey, Lethal. How you doing? Would having a geyser vent within your house keep it warm? It sure does. Describe the mouthfeel of the Piz? Well, you know, in traditional Piz fashion, it's got like the slight toughness of the crust. But then you got like the slime of the cheese and the sauce, you know what I'm saying? But while the slime is not always preferred, we seem to prefer the slime on the pizza. Who knows why? The adhesiveness of the cheese. If they added thermodynamics to Rimworld, where colder electronics are more efficient. I don't think so. I know your batteries and shit like that, if you have them, if they are in... There's probably a mod for it. God damn, dude. So much crud. Well, not really. Whoa! This, I guess I thought something happened, but I guess not. We got a... Oh, more bulk good trader. Good. I don't really have the means to do anything with this right now. Yo, what are you doing? You're the one that came blasting back here, and you're like, oh, I need out now. Alright, let's see what we got. So we could do... I was hoping they were selling whatever, but they're not. Oh, but you have, like, regular-ass cloth. That's actually pretty cool. You know what? I'm gonna sell all this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna buy all their cloth. Wow, that was almost perfect. That's really funny. Okay, maybe slightly less cloth, because I need to get some herbal med. Yeah, I don't have that much of it anyway, but... I'm trying to dump most of our money, because we want that colony value to basically be like nothing. We strive to be trash goblins. How about looking at that wildlife killing? Man, we're doing pretty good, man. There's a lot of death we got out there. God, somebody's got to clean this. We need to like set people to higher priority on cleaning because our environment is horrific. What is with the music this round? I feel like it's so sparse. Sparse, as the children say. How are we starving? What? Dude, go get a food. Nice. Well, now they're not upset about not eating at the table, right? Okay, so they're pissed about a rotting corpse. Where? Where is there? Oh, probably out in like the... Okay, hang on. There's a new person that's like dead over here. Dude, what are you doing? Oh my god. Now I gotta deal with this. I mean, they're right there. I can't just ignore them. They're right outside. I guess we need to, like, repair them. With... I like how they threw him in the hospital bed, but didn't do anything about it. Like, they just threw him over there. Oh, man. That's really funny. Yeah, I think normally like you can have a event happen if they're like your batteries are sitting in like a intemperate area or something like that. I think like we have one of those events turned off though because it's generally just very annoying to deal with. Oh, excuse me. I don't drink much soda these days, so I always get hiccups like immediately if I drink one, which is real fun. Hopefully everybody's doing good. I appreciate y'all for showing up on Weird Sunday Rimworld thing. And thank you for all the support. I do appreciate it. Thank y'all for keeping this weirdo show alive. I don't know, I was dangling around and I was like, well, until this work on this bot thing to get this all like caught back up and fixed and everything like that. So I was like, I guess we can stream a little bit and make sure it works, which it has been working so far. I don't think any of the redeems have failed, and I don't think any of the if any of the redeems fail. I think those have all worked, right? I think all the lo-fi stuff's been good, and I think the virtual green screen thing was good. I think all that's good. I think the donations are all doing like the little light effects, right? And I think Dogma was it Dogma earlier that destroyed the cup just to test it. Just to see what it feels like. Yes, it was Dogma. Dogma with the big 6969 just coming in and being like, here it comes. Because there's a new light effect for the Fin Bomb, and now it's strobes, orange and white, to represent the incoming assault of the Chubbas. Boy, it'd be really cool if it stopped being winter for like 5 seconds in this fucking game. I feel like we've been in winter for like 9 years. We were in summer for like 2 seconds. But hey, that just means we gotta get our production going on for hydroponics and all that stuff prior to well, I mean, power is going to be the huge concern. Once we have geothermal, we should be good. We'll need to also start looking for spring has begun. Oh my god, fun. Also, Darcy joins. That wasn't. Bro, I was just helping you get back on your feet. I didn't know you were gonna roll in this bitch with your cracked tibia. Well, they aren't a Greznoid, but they can help, I guess. They're pretty good at construction. That's pretty cool. All right, put words in chat if you want to be this new person, because I guess they're here. That's our first non-Greznoid party member. The word sins. Hey, Sturt. How's it going, buddy? Those little ginger beers are pretty good, man. It's so funny to me because like I always love like ginger beer and stuff like that because it's like, oh, it's such a good mixer. I'm like, thank you. I'm just gonna drink it though because I'm a loser. You thought all Greznoid were grill? They have a little party. Oh, that's fun. Good for them. I guess. Oh, Azuri is throwing the party. That's a fun time. All right, rolling it out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, poop. Dark slip. Dark slip. They have joined the Greznoids. Oh yeah. No, I think we had Jigakuro is Malay. And then Sass and Azuri are Famale. So as far as they're again, I mean, honestly, Greznoids are probably just like genderless blobs in the actual lore, but I didn't have the choice for genderless blob, I don't think. But they wouldn't even be a blob, they'd be like a little genderless stick. Oh hey, the cup zoom's working good too. I didn't even like check that 100%. Look at that, man. The event list is working. That thing's working. Everything's working. Is this modded up? Yeah, a little bit. Not like crazy modded up. Things are working, man. This might be the first time I've like reset everything back up and think like everything's working for the most part. Holy crap, they're growing the things. Which it looks like they're growing potatoes again, which I've got to say was the biggest waste of time that I've ever seen. The potatoes were very stupid. A very, very poor idea. All right, Walmart, enjoy the lie down. How is it turbo rigged? You won. Oh, I guess we need to give you. Wow, I like how they went ahead and planted the rice. They screwed up on that one. How's their shooting actually? Do they match? Oh, it's terrible. Well, they're gonna need some kind of weapon. So, Dark Flare, your shoot is atrocious. Where are you going? Oh, you went to go poop. Nice. How's their brain? Wow, they have none. All right, so Dark Flare's gonna be on cleaning duty for a little bit. They are apparently pretty good with plants, so we could drop Sass off of that for a little bit. We'll put them on like haul and clean too, just because that should be pretty handy to do. I'm not gonna have them cook or anything like that though, because that just seems like that's gonna be a disaster. We'll just let Jigakuro handle that. Dude, look at all this sweet elk for sweet cooking. Who the hell is Nelson? Who are these fucking people? Get out of my house. This is incredible. These guys just keep rolling up in here like they own the place. Jez Luez, dude. All right, well, I guess let's expand. We need to start expanding this whole area, so we're going to go ahead and carve into this, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna be a big project. This is gonna be a big old project. So mine all that out. Mine this out. Oh, I need to get that too, I guess. We're probably gonna want to, if we don't build the walls fast enough there, we might want to actually put up a thing in the middle of this. Yeah, we probably should do that actually, just to be safe. Put up a column like right, like here. That way if they dig in too deep, we can fix that. But this should offer us up a decent chunk of space. Hopefully there's like some components and stuff in here, but I have a feeling that there's not going to be, so. You know how that goes. Can't fucking win. We struck compacted machinery. Wow, I'll just shut up, I guess. That's literally what we needed. Very good, yes. Cool, we just gonna give up? Nice. Just go to sleep. It's like, man. I mean, that is a pretty big project. I gotta give him credit there. This is a fairly large project. I do not have a mod list set up right now. No, I don't. I need to probably do that. If you want to shoot me a message on Discord, I can send you one like after the stream. I actually went through the mods earlier for Kunzer, because Kunzer was asking about them. So it's like slightly earlier in the VOD, I actually went through all of them one by one and even explained what each one did for anybody who has never played before or something. Because we really don't have anything like too ridiculous. We can also just delete that command from mod list. I can remake that later if somebody wants to do like delcom. Did I put a thingy in here to make this not collapse? I think I did, didn't I? Well, Sass is coming behind him and building. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, we're good. I just want to make sure we actually were building one, because like, I never trust that shit. Wait. Don't build it yet. Oh shit, man. Yeah, I didn't even notice that over there. This. Go mine this marble first. Dude, Jigakuro is like a mine master. Holy crap. Look at him go. Oh, hell yeah. It's how he digs up memes. Every stream I watched today, is building underground like it's a dwarf fortress. Well, we picked a pretty stupid, well, we're not really stupid, but we picked a very mountainous area, so we were the majority of what we can build in is in cave. Ironically enough, we really don't need to, but you know how that goes. Sometimes you yearn for the mines. Did we seriously? Fine, I guess I'll build a door that goes out there because that's just where we're at. Guess I'll build a door so we can go out there and go keep mining into the walls. I'm glad we got Dark Flare, because that's they're good at like growing. I mean, these are all gonna die because it's still too cold outside, probably, but you know, it's all good. I'm sure the blight will claim it. You know, as it do. Now the impressive part about that is like if you were watching a bunch of things and it was all digging underground. That'd be impressive if you landed on like a completely different game. Then I'd be really scared actually as to why everybody was just underground all of a sudden. Yep, we're doing a legal Sunday too. Yep. I spent a million hours a day fixing a bunch of back-end shit, and I was like, well, time to test it. Time to test it all out. I'm gonna have Sass go finish this parka, even though that's pretty much pointless now. We'll probably end up burning most of our clothes and making like dusters and stuff after this. Whoa. Well, I guess they're making another cloth parka. Geothermal's getting closer, which means then we can finally just dump all of this shit, which is nice. That'll be good. We dump all that stuff, then we get power nice and established over here, and then we try to do whatever. Wasn't Dark Flare set to be like turbo priority hauler? Oh, I guess they're like seeding stuff. Yeah, they're hauling. God, that's actually really helpful that we recruited Dark Flare, because like we can also implant our Greznoid genes into them, but that's for like way later. We can't do that yet. Okay, now we're getting rid of the butchery thing, because you know what? Not doing it, because I know exactly how this is gonna go. We're not deep enough into whatever yet. I need to just wait, because I know how this goes, and we must stop. God, I was joking about compacted machinery being a bitch, but look at this, man. It's like all over the place in our base. I didn't cricket. I was actually going to ask you again which one specifically. I saw one, but I don't know which one it was that you were talking about that seemed like pretty good. Hopefully that one has like good like default settings, because yeah, that would be nice. We're making it through. I mean, I also have to remember that like geothermal and stuff like that, like those are some of the biggest researches. Like 6,400, 8,000, like some of those are enormous. Death rest needs to be the thing we do next. Then we have to cycle people in and out. The other good part about having a non-Greznoid in the colony is like Dark Flare will be good at like keeping everything under control whenever they all go in the big death rest. Okay, so Dark Flare went to sleep outside because I just realized that this is not a... I forgot to turn this into their bed. Oops. Maybe they're just having a good time sleeping outside. Who knows? Well, yeah, they need warm clothes because they're sleeping outside. Oh, I need to also change their drug policy. Yeah, they need... I'm okay with them being on Big Smonkin, even though they don't have a smoke leaf dependency. We'll make sure the Dark Flare ends up with a smoke leaf dependency. That way they fit in. We want to make sure everybody's we want to make sure everybody's addictions are, you know, well paced, and just kind of everybody's addicted to the same shit. A boy in eclipse, my favorite. This is the best thing that can happen. I do love a good eclipse. Good stuff, good stuff. Dude, we are so close to geothermal. We just got to keep blasting a little bit. We can also make our the orb. What is it? What do I call it? Like the sanctuary of the orb or some shit. So that way we can hold meetings of Grezno. All hail, blessed be. Amen or some shit. Do you want to live in this colony? You can be dependent on illicit items. Oh my! Who has a minor break risk? Oh, dude, just smonk. That's okay. Take that shit out, dude. Oh, they a little small. I mean, get you a little small. You feel Dark Flares feel a little tense. Not anymore. Glory be to the Weedawana. Your room comes with a free crack pipe and smonk leaf. Enjoy. A free crack pipe and also smonk leaf. Yes. My free crack pipe and also smonk. I'm just gonna let this float for a minute because it's just in the way. It's just in the way. We can move that. We could also set them to do like stupid. I don't know. I guess they can't. I was gonna have them cut some stone or whatever, but no biggie. Colony must be smell like sour milk. Why's that? What about this indicates the scent of milk? Where do you see the scent of the milk? Oh, I guess we can just delete this wooden door shit now, because yeah, we don't need that anymore. Just build a regular wall or something. I guess I'll make this the... That's how weed smells to me, like really sour. Had a bad experience and can't stand the smell anymore. Damn. It's an interesting, I've never heard that before. Oh, I guess, no, it's still like 24 degrees outside. I'm not gonna turn off the, I was gonna turn off the heaters, but, what? Why did it fling me to the ancient shopping carts? Which means this must be in the same universe as Labyrinth of the Demon King. Ta-da. Okay, so we need to fill the role of the Greznic Orbologist. That's our next thing. So we need to make a room that is for the warship. Which I guess this would work. No, I need to go down one more. And once those walls are built, I can fix that there. I just need to go to the ideology. Medium altar. Dude, that cost 100. Come on. Who do you think I am? You think we got time for that? That's so much. A lot of steel too. Damn, we are short on. Oh my god, that wood that's over there. Are you fucking kidding? Ugh. It's just gonna be sitting over there. Yeah, I do still appreciate the Labyrinth of the Demon King had like a Toys R Us parking lot outside or some shit. Yep. We're gonna go dig up some more wood over here. There's also the gigantic thing of compacted steel up there, which should be very easy to just bash through, but well, I guess I have to take that down first. But we should be able to at least... Do we have to do that out of steel? Oh, no, you don't. You can do it out of, like... Or whatever. I'd rather spend 100 steel on it than... whatever else. It's terrible. I think this goes this way, right? Do you need a lectern if you have the altar? Oh, yeah, I guess you do. I thought that you could, where does that need to be positioned then? So that's where the flock be chilling. All the way around the mountain. What? No, they've got a little opening over here. Need to put like lights and stuff in. Yeah, I can't remember how exactly that works. I think that's just for the rituals though. I can't really remember. I think the lectern is for like something different. You could always do an altar and then do... You could do like that. I don't think you have to do that, but whatever. Yeah, get some of these palos down here. Which thankfully we have enough cotton or like shit for. I was gonna say cotton, but we don't actually have any cotton. Oh shit. Okay, good. That was out of steel. I thought I fucked that up. But once we have this room, that'll be good, because then we can finally set somebody to be a Grezno, whatever they are. Greznik orbologist, that's it. Oh, it's sweet steel! Oh my god, so much of it. And thank god we are almost at geothermal power, which means finally we can dump all this stupid shit. And Azuri's hiding in their room. Very good, very good. Everything's going great. Everything's good. Finally finished the Liza P DLC. Gonna try to 100% the game. Nice. Yeah, I think we finished it up. What was it? Was that like 3 days ago? That game is so good. It is officially like just living in my brain all the time because it slaps. We actually don't need that. We can pack that up. Send that back to wherever. Oh, good. Major break risk. Nice. We're just gonna let that roll for a minute and just pretend that that's not happening and just continue to focus on this. Continue to focus on the controllable right here, which is it's not a controllable because we're obviously falling apart. Also, just a reminder, this stream may be a little bit shorter than normal because, you know, whatever. Bonus land. I've also been up for a while. I'm surprised I had as much energy as I did. Wait, we're starving. Man, not again. Well, we certainly did not outpace what I thought we would, so that's really good. Time to get back into the shooting. Azuri is no longer hiding in their room, thank God. Wow. Damn, Chicken Crow fucked that thing up. Ruined that thing's Christmas. And they're officially just eating it off the floor. I like the idea of them just biting out a chunk of, like, boar. And then just kind of throwing it back in. Eat a little chunk of boar as a treat. Colonists rescue. What the fu- Oh, for malnutrition. Oh, that's okay. We're going to feed them. I'm sure we're going to feed them a good flesh beast. Good timing. I like how Sass falls over as we are attempting to get literally anything, and then I see flesh beast attack. Gross. Very, very gross. I don't even know where it's going. Does it have like a hive thing you gotta kill? No, it's just a pit burrow. Apparently, it looks like you have to fill that in. Oh, great. Really good. Well, Jikakuro is like ready to blast out here, so they're good. Oh, dude, we could light it on fire. Nice. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. Set it ablaze. Use your Greznik flame. Yes! Oh my god, that felt good. Man. That might be the best usage of the Greznik flame. Cause holy shit, that felt good. Just light that shit on fire. It's just, and then Jigakuro comes inside and just smokes it up. Oh, holy shit, that's good. Yeah, probably gonna want to fill that pit in. I don't really know exactly what goes into that, but... Oh, that flame sound wet? Well, when it comes from your throat, mouth, goiter, I mean, it's gonna sound a little moist. Like, you can just hear the death going on over there. Has no one taken Sass any food yet? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Azuri did. I was like, what the fuck is going on? What is happening? You tame the flesh beast? I want a pet fleshy. I'm sure we cannot. We do not have good animal handling skills. I actually don't think you do either. So we have like nobody who could do animal land. Did we finish geothermal yet? No, of course not. I'm telling you, man, I always love getting stuff like geothermal and all that, because it's like, finally I can delete these stupid things that are just devouring wood and this dumbass thing over here. These ginormous waste of time. Colony's a bit of a mess right now. This is certainly a situation. Can they still not walk? Oh my god. Here, we'll give them an actual meal. Something that's not just walking over with like a whole ass corpse. Oh my god.
Welcome to
T-Quig,
Bitterbits.
get that out of sub to S2 Gas. Thank you for the do. Thank you all for the support. I do appreciate it. Y'all are fantastic. I'm glad we got some testing on the little streamer bot stuff again, which is all delightfully set up and good to go now. Did we ever end up hauling that steel? What happened to all that steel? Why is it just like sitting? We're just sitting on that apparently. That's dumb. Okay, how are we still having problems with like starvation? We have to do a bigger murder than what we're doing. Get that turkey. We were supposed to be mostly vegetarian, and that has just gone so far out the fucking window. There's wood right here. You could take this wood to go build something, but instead just leave it. That's fine. whatever. Oh, I guess we need to do, yeah, we need to finally assign a Greznoid orbologist. So, let's see. Apparently this is all pretty good stuff. Who should be the orbologist, do you think? Most of these roles are just kind of figurehead things. I would say, like, Azuri would probably be a good orbologist. I can't remember what the... Oh, there's the listener, because the listener of Greznoid is the leader. They have leader speech. I would say, actually, Sass would probably do well as the leader, whereas... Yeah, we're gonna do, Azuri as the orbologist. And then we'll do... I might make Sass the leader, just because they have the best social skills. Look at them having a little party, man. This is great. Shout out to Darkflare for being part of the Grez team, even though they don't have their... They don't look like us, but by God, they're here. They're actually not fussing about the other role just yet, so we'll wait on that. We're low medicine, low food, which makes sense. The growth rate on this is still... Well, the growth rate should actually be pretty good on those now. Why is that still shit? Weird. Ooh, we're actually getting low on the smonk leaf, too. We're gonna have to start rolling that here soon. Matter of fact, we need to... put a little crafting spot over here and make the roll up as much smonk as we can. Do forever. Who among ye may roll the smonk? Why is this still sitting here? This stupid fucking wood. Like, what is this? I'll go to psychic drone. Fun. Can someone please move this? This is... Equip wood as sidearm. That is certainly a set of words. Wait, did I just tell them to pick up the steel or haul it? No, we just wanted to haul. They got a big too. Transport pod. Oh no, not again. Tolo. They appear to also be like, I guess. I mean, they're out in the water and shit. Like, that's just a lot. That's just a lot, man. I don't know if we saw it. Be like, I never saw anybody land over there in the middle of the night. I mean, we could probably still save him. He's got like a whole hour. Oh. All right. Tolo dead. Holy crap, look at how many creatures there are. Also, oh my god, there's so much wood and crap over here. Wasn't it like... Oh, well, I guess they're also in charge of, like, the plant tending, so that was probably the other reason they're not, like, hauling quite as much. There's a rat. Why's that rat just sitting there? What is he doing? Oh, we rolled up our smonk leaf. Nice. Good for us. We're still looking pretty ass on the, dude, I'm not. I cannot. As much as I would love an orbital power beam targeter, I can't right now. We're just... No way. We do not have the means to do anything at the moment. We're still trying to, like, scrape everything together from before. We'll put this wall lamp up here. I'm gonna make it green, too. The sanctuary of the orb. Which is good, though, because that means we're gonna be... Oh, we can do, like, conversion rituals and shit, even though that's not gonna really matter, because, like... Whatever. I'm about sick of looking at these cloth diapers. Can we just destroy these? Like, I'm sick of this. I grow weary of the cloth type. I grow weary of this. I guess we should finally bring our storage inside, so it's not just like sitting out there. We could actually make a pretty good storeroom over here. Yeah, we do steel shelves and stuff too, because it actually makes sense. How do I want to do this? We'll do them on. We'll do 6. That should be enough.
Kenny, what you doing?
A rare thrombus. Is that a thrombus I see in my grungus? What's that thrombus doing? We're gonna link these together, and we will set these to... I think I can just copy this. I think. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then we'll change this light to green. Or it is the sanctuary. Oh shit. Well, ooh, I wish geothermal would hurry up because yeah, we need death rest very soon. Already gave us one. Already gave us a freebie on that one because we got so far behind on research, but I'm gonna definitely need to do that here very, very soon. Now I can hopefully just get rid of this. Hey, jalapeno. Thank you, Ascurus, for the raid. Hopefully you're doing good. How was your stream time with place and things? Cats are going fucking batshit right now. As is tradition. They detected. They're like, oh, you're gonna try to say some words? Watch this shit. Watch me fucking rip. Watch me rip, because I'm finna. Should probably put our geothermal over here, because it's a little bit further away. And welcome, everybody. Hopefully y'all are all doing good. Hope you had good doing whatever y'all were doing. Oh. What I need for Remy is a Let's Play that's basically a walkthrough of how to do basic base and not die. Well... Dude, we could have, man, that might be fun. We could do that. Should do like, we just like start and then just like talk about stuff. I don't know everything about Rimworld. I actually don't know a lot in general, but compared to most people, I got like an okay amount of experience in it now, though, I guess. As soon as that geothermal's built, I'm gonna tear down everything else. Fuck it. We ever get all that steel? Hell yeah, finally. Well, zones and all that stuff you don't have to worry about too much. Not like right at the beginning. We should probably put a floor down in the Greznoid chamber. Which I'm okay with a... I really don't want to do a wood floor. We actually would probably be better off with like... Hex tile is extremely cost inefficient. How much does that cost just to get this in there? 400. Oh my god. What about stone? 276. Yeah, I think wood's gonna be the way to go for right now. Could also, what the hell? The fuck happened there? Yeah, that's true for zones. The nice part about the animal stuff, though, is if you are trying to do animals early on, which I don't recommend because it's really fucking hard and very demanding. I would say using like the pens and all that stuff would definitely be the better way to go for the most part. That's just my opinion. I think especially with the changes that were... Because I think there were changes that were made to pens and all that stuff, too. All right, we have to start researching death rest because we are absolutely in bad shape with that. Which, thankfully, that shouldn't take too long. And we actually have a decent amount of, like, power for it now, which is good. Hey, look, we got all of our stuff inside. Yay! Maybe after death rest, we can finally, set up something. Oh, yeah, we can tear all this shit. Oh, fuck yeah, geothermal! All right, now we can finally delete all this garbage. Farewell, crappy little whatever you wers. Which also means we can now start moving stuff into hydroponics and all that stuff. Oh my god, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. What's so important about death rest? So for the Greznoids, which are basically their custom what's called xenotype. The Greznoids are kind of a futuristic people, which this doesn't really have anything to do with that, but they're also technically vampires. Their xenotype shares links with like the vampiric races, which utilize something called like hemogen. And one of their, I guess, like quirks is that they have to periodically kind of like go rest in this like weird coffin thing to get what's called death rest. If they don't get death rest, they just get really like ornery, and they're like they get like a huge social penalty on them, or not social penalty, needs penalty. So their general like mood goes down really bad. So basically, if they have the ability to blood feed and a few other powers and things like that, like some of the kind of superhuman abilities, you'll have to like do death rest and stuff like that periodically. Which, for our start, and I intentionally make things just stupid sometimes. They had effectively what's called a tribal start, which means that their tech level is really low. So we've kind of had to like race against the clock on the death rest situation, which is really funny because like we had to reset it manually at one point because I didn't realize I fucked up our tech level. Which basically I started them off as like way lower tech level than they should be, and then they had like a penalty on research and all this stuff. So we were very far away from being able to death rest, so I kind of had to just like reset it to default for a little bit. But thankfully we're halfway researched on it, so we're gonna have to like rotate people around. And thankfully one of our colonists, Darkflare, does not need to do death rest either, which is good. What color light is this? There we go. Oh. I love swamps. They're so chill and fluffy and can kill your ass. Finn is going bonkers out there. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's been an absolute gremlin. I could probably move our stone blocks somewhere else too, just so we can start like organizing some of this stuff a little bit better. Ability ready for Jagged Crow, Fire Spew. Why could they not use Fire Spew? Okay. Yeah, they should be fine with that, but you need to set somebody as a leader at some point. Probably. Okay, well, they have a decent amount of food stockpiled now, which we can go ahead and start making, which is good. Then we need to go ahead and build the areas that we're going to put people in death rest, because... Yeah, the Greznoids really aren't like super like vampire-esque, but in order to get some of those abilities, you have to kind of deal with that. So, because basically the gist of the Greznoids is that they are very, very fragile. They're great like marksmen and stuff. They can shoot very well, but they are basically made of glass. So if they get hit, they take tons of damage. as we saw earlier, we got hit by like what was it, one thing and lost like half of our health. So that's kind of their thing, is that they just fall apart. Oh my god, these. Oh. It's a miracle none of them break their ankles while standing up from the bed. Also, Alias, thank you for the 97 months. Hope you're doing all right. Good to see you. Thank you, everybody, for popping in tonight. I do appreciate it, for all the hanging out and subbing up and raiding up and all those things. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys for being great. Like I said, this probably won't be a super long one because I'm pretty pooped, but I don't know, I want to do a little something just because I was around and I'd done all that work trying to get a bunch of back-end stuff figured out too, so... How long is these rescue? What the fuck happened? What did Jigakuro fall over for? Oh, they had food poisoning. Yeah, that'll do it. And also death rest, exhaustion, so now they are 50%. Their consciousness is just like fucked. Which is not good because... Oh boy, that's not great. We need to actually set research to high priority. I'm now realizing this. So we have to finish that and get like a couple of them built. At least one. Because you can do death rest like normally, like in a regular bed, but it takes like an absolute eternity, which means it'll just be dark flare up basically trying to do everything. Which realistically, with geothermal and everything now, I mean, they can grow really well, which means, like, they would technically be able to... I'm gonna take them off of hunting for right now. I'm gonna put max priority on research for them, so hopefully they all just go over there and blast. That death res, that exhaustion's killing them, though. Yep, consciousness 50%. That's so terrible. Oh, the Guarnland tree, awesome. Yeah, if you're like getting into Rimworld, it's a little tricky now. I think there's a lot going on. I originally first started playing right after... What was it, like the royalty or whatever it was came? I think we actually played like a little bit before that. But Ideologion adds a ton. I mean, so much. I would actually highly recommend not even playing with Anomaly for the first little bit. Like, honestly, you could probably turn off most things. You could just play, like, kind of base for a little while. And that would probably be, like, the best course of action, actually. And then, like, maybe turn on things like you could do, like, Ideologion, and you could do, like, Royalty and all that stuff. Royalty doesn't have, like, a huge... I mean, it has a pretty big impact, but it's not, like, crazy or anything like that, at the point where it's gonna be, like, so insane. I think Ideologion was... Or the ideology stuff was probably some of the biggest as far as, like, gameplay modifiers. Anomaly has a ton of them, too, but thankfully they have a way that you can kind of put that a little bit more in the background, which is nice. Oh, good. What is this? Oh, we got a raid from the trash band? Thankfully, we've kept our colony value low, so Randy has not just absolutely stomped our dick in yet with something, so that's good. Oh my god, the death rest is almost done. Dorian of the trash assholes. What the fuck? Damn, Jigakuro is like way out here. Might be a good idea to just go ahead and start shooting him, because this is probably not going to end well. Fucking Marco. Damn, dude. Fucking ruin his ass. You know what? We could actually have Jigakuro, like... Ooh. We don't really have a good spot for that right now, do we? We could put him in the battery room. We did say that we were going to make a sludge pit. Because, yeah, we could, like... We could feed on him. But... That's also a person we have to, like, take care of. Yeah, fuck it. We'll get somebody later. Because, like, right now, we need to get our own shit figured out. Oh, you know what we could do, though? This would be really nice. Since he's such an asshole, he decided he wanted to start some shit. So here's what we're going to do. Jigakuro is going to walk over here. And he's just going to kind of set him on fire a little bit. Alright, cool. Now he's going home. Actually, he's going to go over here. I don't know where he's going. Oh, he's apparently butchering something. Why is he doing that? I didn't think we had any of these set anymore. Okay, well, he really does not need to do that. I don't know why he's doing all that. Damn, Dorian, you're having a hard time, man. What's going on? But you should have come over here and started attacking us. That was a bad decision. He'll probably be okay, though. He'll probably be alright. That squirrel's just looking at him like, man, you fucked up. You shouldn't have done that. He's like, you should have done that. That's fucked up, man. I'm sorry, did one of his limbs just burn off? I think... Damn, Jigakuro just walking back past him. He's like, hey, man, what's up? Still bleeding? Nice. Maybe Dorian will make it. He might make it. Damn, that squirrel's just spitting on him. He's fine. Yeah, he's probably good. Yeah, he good. Oh yeah, he alright. Yep. Oh yeah, he's doing good. Yeah, he's looking good. Good stuff. All of his limbs are burning off, you know, just normal things. Oh my god. Oh, I guess we can also change this to, like, we could stop the butchering. I think we should be good on meals, because, like, at this point, we should be able to catch it. I actually am going to get rid of that, and that should be the last time we do that. Fingers crossed. Did we finish Death Rest yet? Nope. Sure didn't. Oh, look at that. Well, the rain put him out. That's good. Huh. No, we actually haven't spit that many of them on fire, so at this point we might have to just, unless Azuri can, like, finish this research pretty quickly, we might have to just death rest here, like, in the beds. Just, it is good though, because it's at least, like, warmer climate. I was about to say we got some crops, which, I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter, because good, yes, thank you. Good thing it's raining. Now they should finish the death rest research here real soon. Then we can go ahead and build the, because we should have enough components and steel and stuff for it. So it's just gonna be a matter of just building the actual things themselves. I can't remember if you can have them in the same, like, room together. I think you can. I don't think you have to split them. Oh, thank God. We made it. You should also probably, like, put in some toilets and stuff here soon, too. That would probably be a good idea. Let's see. You got hemo pumps. Can't really do much of that. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh! Yeah, we actually are out of hemogen now. Holy shit. I didn't even notice that. Man, oh man, the Greznoids. The Greznoids are just doing it. Because I know you can do all these like pumps and everything like that. It's gonna be a little bit before I think we're at the point where we can like do anything we need to do with this. So I'm just gonna we'll do 2 caskets right now, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably have Jigakuro do theirs first because I think they all need it, but they all have death rest exhaustion. Maybe we'll just do 3 and we'll just let Dark Flare just run it while they're knocked out. I mean, that might be the way to go. I'm trying to think of any reason that wouldn't work. I think they'd probably be okay at least. Maybe. They have plenty of meals. Squirrel's like, warmth. Yes. The fire blazes deliciously. We can also just take down all these heaters too, because we don't need these anymore. Well, this is going to be... Let's save here, because this is probably going to be one of the worst decisions we've made yet, is having all of them go into death rest at the exact same time. That is going to be hilarious. Because that's owned by Jigakuro. Wait. Oh, there we go. Yep, let's have them do it. This is going to be hilarious. Have everybody go into death rest at the exact same time, and we'll just see how this goes. I think we got the power requirement figured out on that. All right. It's not too bad. They're moving pretty quick. Oh, it's big nap time. I'm just grateful that we did this. Look at Dark Flare. They're holding it down for us. Actually, Dark Flare's in like pretty good shape. Like for the most part, they're in a little bit of pain because of some stuff there, but like they're actually doing pretty good. That was from a scar that they had, apparently. Mending, carpet making, smithing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we can have. Well, they can't really research much, can they? Fire foam, solar panels. Nutrient paste would be pretty nice to have, too, because we would actually be fine with the nut paste. Can they do construction? Oh, wow, they're actually really good at it. Holy crap, I didn't notice that. Yeah, they're absolutely horrible at research. So since they're like a construction master, they'd probably be a good chance to, while they're like death resting, to replace most of our like stone stuff. Which we had very little of, actually. I thought we had like way more than that. Oh well. That works. We can also build, like, the kitchen area that we've been holding off on, because I'm probably going to get rid of it. Now that we actually have, like, power and death rest and stuff, I'm going to drop the second research bench. Because we shouldn't need that anymore. Because I do need to build, like, an actual, like, cooking area that we can keep, like, clean and stuff to dodge, like, food poisoning. We can get rid of these because we need to get better chairs. But we'll build, like, a little kitchen slash dining thing over here, I guess. Well, they need to be like split, but oh, of course, that's gonna be too small. Probably end up being too small too. We can always just move that vent. That's not a big deal. Matter of fact, I kind of don't even want that there anyway. We might want to start doing steel doors, but we'll do wood for right now. This needs to be taken into this area. Like another light up here. Oh shit. You've learned the relic of Greznoid is nearby. The Greznoid's fire is an ancient object venerated by all Greznoids. If you collect it, build a great reliquary to make Greznoids happy, attract wealthy pilgrims, and build more people to Greznoid. First, you need to find Greznoids fire. Okay, we're definitely gonna go ahead and accept that because that's our relic quest, which is huge. So, because man, if we can find Greznoids fire, imagine the power within. Good night, friends. I promise the colony won't be on fire when you awaken. It shouldn't be. I think you got this. Everything's gonna be great. I don't know why in the world I just did a steel chair there. That feels really stupid. Okay, cook simple meals. We're good there. This is still Frozone. Death Rest Capacity Serum. A serum that permanently increases the number of Death Rest buildings a person can connect to during Death Rest. Serum can only be ingested by individual Death Rest gene. Which we could do. I mean, a pack of 2 wild hares are hunting him. I mean, for a Death Rest Capacity Serum, that's pretty good considering it's just wild hares. What worries me though is that Dark Flare can't really fight. They don't have good fight juice. So that's probably a really bad idea. I'm not gonna risk them getting killed over a stupid Death Rest thing we can get later. So yeah, I'm not gonna have them die over nothing. What'd they die from? Literally fucking nothing. The dumbest shit you could ever imagine. All right, let's this whole Death Rest area is gonna have to be like torn down and rebuilt anyway. So. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, okay. And the next thing we need to do is move this light over here, I think. Yeah, put that like right there. I didn't move this too. Look at this, man. This is actually functioning pretty well as just with just Dark Flare here. All's quiet. We also need to build a holding platform at some point. Alright, what else can we put in here? Sterile materials, biofuel, xenogenetics, tube television. We could do like Devil Strand or something. No, I guess not. Plate armor, go juice, whatever. Do auto doors. We really don't have the components for that just yet. We'll do fire foam. I think you guys stop doing Rimworld. It's always too good. It makes me stay up late. Fuck my sleep cycle for work. The fact that like there's any entertainment value with how tired I am right now. Over here like yawning, just mumbling about stuff. That is, I am eternally grateful. Is that door not 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh no, it is. Okay. I couldn't tell if that was centered or not. It didn't seem like it. Wait. Yeah, it is. God, why does that not look right? Look at them. They're getting their death rest. They're almost done. Oh, I guess we can make like a crafty room over here. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do a single wide thing there though. Oh, right. We could just move this light over like here or something. Oh, I guess we can put it in here with these guys. And then we can make like a little crafty area here where we can do like one of the... I like to leave like 2 spaces. Otherwise it turns into a real pain in the ass. Then we could do a reinstall here. And then we could put one of those, oh, well, I guess you don't need to have the stone. Well, no, the stone cutting thing can't stay in here because it also utilizes the tool cabinet. Oh, gross. That looks so stupid. That'll be alright. Dude, Darkflare is like putting in major maintenance work. Like stuff that needed doing forever. What is this? Oh. That's only 18 hours. I mean, Darkflare's not that fast. They can't run. They can't run over there and get him. Wait. He could be our blood beast. Oh, shit. Yeah, we might need that. Oh, damn. Yeah, I guess so. Let me throw down a thing. See if Darkflare can go grab them and... Well, hang on, we gotta steal all their clothes first. Look at how far they have to run, though. Oh my god. That is so far away. I don't think that they're... Oh! Azuri and Sass and Jigakuro and all them can now wake from death rest. Wait, hang on. They'll just take his clothes. Hippity hoppity, you'll be my property. If we can get him back in time. Alright, let's awake everybody from... Look at that, man. Look at that, they're back. Yay! Alright, cool. Man, they came back screeching. Look at that. Well, so much for our table. That was the whole point of that, but that kind of is dead now, so... I guess they're... Yeah, I guess this person's good. They have asthma and dementia? That sucks. We can give him that peg leg. Okay, so... So their left leg is cracked. Which, I mean, we could go ahead and just... We don't have any medicine for it. I was going to say, we can just go lop that bad boy off, because they don't need that. But we are going to go ahead and put him on hemogen extraction. Because, yeah. They may be close to death, but they're fine. Oh, we can also start making a metric blood Christ of food. I just realized that. Because we actually have refrigeration now, so... Can I not select this stupid thing? Oh, there it is. I couldn't do it. Yep, there it is. The food poisoning. I knew it was coming, man. What's wrong with Log? He's fine, man. Did they get a little? They get a little hemogen pack from him? Oh, I need to set that as like a recurring thing. He doesn't have enough blood. I forget how you make it recurring. He's loose on the blood. He need... Y'all need some more blood. Yeah, we'll do 100 meals. Why is Sass on the floor? What the hell happened? Ate without table, hungry, serious pain. Oh, because they're food poisoning. And now there's like a mad squirrel out here trying to kill Azuri because of course. Of course it's a fucking mad squirrel. Look at the damage they took from a stupid squirrel. Wow. Wow. Dude, we will burn down this forest in order to take this squirrel out. This is unbelievable. I can't even. Azuri literally burning down the forest to take out the squirrel. Oh my god. I like how Sass is crawling to their bed because no one has helped them. They're vomiting all over the place. And they're just like... all because of the food poisoning. Because of course. God. Oh shit, that's funny. Did I accidentally just steal the... I guess we don't need any lights in the death rest area, so whatever. Oh, look at that. We finally got their... Dude, Dark Flare... Everything was running real smooth until the Greznoids got back. I'm starting to think that that crazy hat for chicken? Like, what the... Oh, he's upside down. Okay. Allow food lavish? Absolutely not. Yeah, I don't remember how to, like, make it to where they just continue to farm hemogen from them. I think it's like a... You need to, like, set, like, a... That might have been... It might have been the same squirrel. He might have lost his mind. He might have lost his mind after what he saw. We should probably set a Greznik leader at some point. We're also low on medicine, but that shouldn't be a problem here soon. I think we're almost done growing that. Can we fucking get these potatoes inside, or are we just gonna sit there and laugh at them sitting outside? But haha, those dang potatoes. That's a good point. I'm actually surprised they haven't gotten the food poisoning already. That is pretty shocking. Oh, dude, Log is now no longer incapable of walking. That means he's got some blood, right? Can I get some of that blood? I think that's all it is, right? Like, don't you just, like, set the operation instead of doing, like, the single instance or whatever? Or is it add bill? That way they're sucking the blood as fast as they can. But see, here's the problem, though. You have to kind of steal their legs, because if you don't... Oh, dang, he got that medical emergency from the... Didn't I specifically install a mod to prevent that from saying medical emergency on hemogen extraction? We sure can. Well, what we normally do is we just steal their limbs and give them peg legs and then take the peg leg. And that way they're just blood. That's what they get for... Okay, that dude probably didn't deserve it, though. Why did they just walk through the house? I don't even know what these guys are doing. They're war merchants, apparently. We don't have shit for that. Like, why am I even looking at this? Oh, they do have medicine. That's fun. Don't mind if I do. Train them weed for medicine. We can train them weed for medicine. I mean, we're growing both, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, you can take these doo-doo ass garments. Here you go. Yeah, take these. Thank God. Get this out of here. Here, take that one too. Thanks. Good, I finally got to move out some of our gross garments. Okay. Did we already make all these stupid things we wanted to make? Yeah, we did. You know what the weird thing is? I don't remember having a mod do that, but I remember specifically people weren't doing that to us, which is weird that they're doing it now, so I don't know what's up with that. Log, I am so tired of you. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, see, I thought you could just, like, set, like, a thing to just do, like, a recurring procedure over and over. Oh, yeah, see, all we need to do is we just need to give him that peg leg. Oh, no, we can just do an amputation. That's good. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, that's good. Well, he can keep his arms. We just need those legs. We're gonna be good. Oh, hey, nice! Drifter needs alms. I'm not talking to you right now. Oh, they left us one component. Just one. No more, no less. Cargo pods with wow, with hyperweave in them. Jeez, that's surprising. Yeah, we don't. He doesn't need any legs. That's ridiculous. Dude, if SAS performs this operation flawlessly, I'm gonna crack up. Okay, so it did fail. It did fail, so that was a little bit of an oopsie. But that's alright. That's alright. SAS is going in again. Going in for another shot. Look at that. Boom. Easy. Now they're just missing one leg. Perfect. Man, they're going to have so many good blood for us soon. Oh, it's going to be great. Oh, it's going to be so good. We'll go back in for the right leg here. Oh my god. Well, they don't need the extra blood. Like, look, how much a leg weigh? Like a pound? So like, I mean, that's full of like tons of free blood and all kinds of other stuff. Like, this is a good deal for everybody involved. Everything about that was a good deal. I love how it's like surgery failed. It's like, I disagree. I also love how Jigakuro didn't even give him a good food. He just walked over there and just shoved some rice in his face. This guy crash landed in the wrong place, man. What a mistake. What an error he made. He crash lands out here. He's like, man, Mars suck. Like, bro, we're not even in Mars. What was that sound? Oh, great. Travelers harmed. Colonists with charitable beliefs will be unhappy. Shut up. Oh my god. I'm so sorry that the wildlife attacked you. Let me call the wildlife and tell them to please stop. Oh, gross. I forgot we have to... Well, we could always let him, like, live in his own poop. Because we did say that we were going to make this the poop storage area for them. Which is pretty cool, but that's going to have an adverse effect on us. But I do like the idea of there just being, like, poop in there. Oh, we can give him, like, a sweet bed. That'll help him recover his blood faster. That'll get his blood back a little bit quicker. Oh, my God. Yeah, the poop storage area neighbors. Look, it was out of necessity, okay? What was I supposed to do? I had to build this thing super quick. I love that, like, life is just going on around here. Oh, thank God. Finally, we fixed the floor. It looked so bad in here. We can make this light red to denote that it's the blood the blood den. Nice and friendly. There we go, perfect. Oh shit. We gotta help him out. He still has both of his legs. Oh yeah, we should probably try to pop that other one off real quick. Maybe get a little blood. Actually, get a little blood first, and then pop that bad boy off. Oh my god, did it work? Nice. Okay, cool. He doesn't have any legs anymore. Hell yeah, dude. And we got some blood from it? Nice. Good. Like how he has a name. We should just change his name to like Blood One. This is where you remove their name, refer to him as Nugget One. Over there is Bloodsack One. He's one of our preferred blood sacks. What the hell is this? Where did a dead refugee come from? that? Wait, they were a Greznoid? What? Oh, no, they weren't. What? What the hell were they? Yeah, where did this refugee even come from? But they're not a Greznoid though. They're like a regular like baseliner. That's very strange. I wonder why is there a rat in here? Why is there a dead rat in storage? Oh, because it shared the thing from back there. That's really funny, actually. Can we just pick up that dead rat? Nice. Can we put that somewhere else? Yeah, don't. Did he just wash the rat? Like, what was that? Is Chikakuro just carrying around a dead rat? Yeah, he was. Should probably pack that rat up and throw them in a damn dark flare. Just threw him in the hole. Was like, well, we got that thing, and done. His name's Ratthew. His name's buried now. I don't know. He's gone. I like how this dude crash landed here and instantly just became. Oh, I guess we need to select the listener of Grezno, which we were gonna make Sass because Sass has the best. You're about to sign the role of listener. Sass will gain the following abilities: leader, speech, work drive, combat command, trial. Oh, okay. I guess we don't have to do it yet because it's like wait until you're more established. Who was cutting stone, man? Like when did that stop? Also, where the fuck's the music? Are we at like the cap for that again? Oh yeah, I guess we are. Dude, just keep cutting. Just keep cutting stone. We know it's gonna take. We're gonna need like 8 million of that anyway. We're looking on food production because it's we're in the same boat with that where we can just make like 1 million things now because of refrigeration. So just keep cooking. Keep blasting up on a cook. Yeah, they listen to the word of Grezno and relay the message. Oh. Okay, seriously, how do you do a recurring Hemogen farm? I know you can. Can you not? Oh, dude, we could give him dentures. Could have also given him a peg leg too. That would have been pretty cool. Could have given him that too. I don't know if that was gonna work. Allow food, simple. Allow medicine. Yeah, we gotta keep him kicking. He's got asthma though. Oh, good, a heat wave. Ooh, we actually don't have cooling at this point, even though we should. Yeah, we never did. Well, since it's like mountainous too, though, I think it won't be like that big of a deal inside. I mean, we could install like coolers at this point, but I don't really know if that's gonna do much. We need to get the hygiene stuff researched too, because like that would be a better. Because then we can actually do like multi-split air conditioning and stuff like that, which is Dub's hygiene is like complicated, but holy shit, is it good? It's really good actually. Who's in medical emergency? Log, what the fuck, dude? All we're doing is sucking your blood out. You get food every day. You've got dementia, so like that's fun. Do you just right click it to? Because I know you can set up like a schedule for like Hemogen farm. Or maybe, I mean, maybe you can't. Maybe I'm just dreaming that. Maybe we had to do it like specifically every time, but I'm pretty sure we didn't. Okay, so it's pretty warm in here, so we do have the vent structure set up to kind of help with whatever, so we could put like a couple extra cooling units, but I was looking on components, we have like 29. I wonder if Darkflare would be like willing to offer up blood periodically. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Darkflare's too clutch. I gotta go get this wood out of here. This is driving me crazy. Like, if I have to look at that any longer, I'm gonna lose it. I'm so sick of that shit just sitting there. It's driving me bonkers. We could actually go ahead and extend this out too, because I guess like we're gonna need more space. But right now we probably need to focus on cooling this, because yeah, it's getting pretty hot in here. So let's make sure everything's got a vent at least. So we'll do a vent between the soggy blood room. This is all vented technically. This needs to be vented here. That can be vented there. This can be vented there. We'll need a vent here too, even though... Oh, I guess we can do one like right there. That should allow everything to be vented, which means we can put like 2 over-the-wall coolers in, and that should be okay to like cool down this area in general, so see how that goes. We'll do one like the bedroom areas too, that way it's working it a little bit. Because yeah, it's 92 degrees in the house. Holy shit. They're gonna be getting heat stroke like in the actual living areas. The resources have been wasted. Oh no. Dude, could we build that before everybody goes to sleep? Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, we'll leave them set to 70. That way it's not like destroying our power. That's doing pretty good, I think. Because yeah, it's still 90 out, but it's only 2 of them. But that should at least keep the temperature inside to like a reasonable metric. Wow, holy crap, that is we'll lower the temp here. And I guess we could lower the temp here too to like a 60s. Well, actually it seems like it's doing okay at 70. The vents are working pretty well. Yeah, it's actually working out pretty much perfect. Alright, cool. That works. I'm telling you, man, as soon as you get like some reliable source of power, like, oh, that's what it is. It's in the prisoner tab. Thank you. Perfect. Yep, Humagen Farm. Thank you for looking into that. We don't need to convert them or anything like that. We can just keep sucking blood out of them. Oh god, we have to... Oh yeah, we have to do their asthma thing. Okay, so one of the lungs is only minor asthma. This one's major. We could take out the major asthma lung. You know what? Let's wing it. Let's see what happens. Let's take out one of those affected lungs, and we're gonna fix this up. Easy. Asthma fixed. See, now they only have minor asthma. Everything's good to go, man. See, the cool part is we can put a new lung in there later. We're gracious gods. Jaffiel. We're a little tribute collector. Bro, we are not doing tribute. Are you kidding? Dude, Log is living the life, man. We fixed his asthma. He might get a... I think there's a new treatment for your asthma. Forget medical vape. We're going to take your lung. Well, they could just... Yeah, I mean, just swap the lung. That's going to be awesome. And he's missing an arm. We could give him like a... Oh, no, he's not. He's still got an arm. He's good. Yeah, once we get like a... We can get like a better lung. And then... He's going to love it. It's going to be so awesome. Like... Secret compound. Oh, shit. Phlebe Moral Mind on their treaty has discovered an ancient complex a long distance away. He believes it contains information about the relic known as Greznoids fire. Phlebe can't spare people to look into it, but hopes you can help by supplying exactly 3 colonists to carry out the investigation. Oh, man. That would mean we would have to hack all terminals in the complex within 2.9 days. We'd have to send all 3 Greznoids to try to reclaim Greznoids fire. Poor log is really going to become a log with all these amputations. 93, they're still young. What do you guys think? Who all's here right now? Is Jigakuro, Azuri, Sass, any of y'all here? Because, like, I don't think Jigakuro's here. Do you think we should send... Do you think we should send all 3 Greznoids and let Darkflare hold it down again? And just hope that we can hack all these terminals or whatever and try to get... Because, I mean, dude, if we get Grezno's fire... That's this. You know what? This is the level of excitement we need. We're doing it. Because this seems like such a bad idea. Sending all... Yeah, this is going to be a terrible, terrible disaster. Well, Darkflare's got food. And... I mean, we have plenty of power. We have a ton of excess power. So everything's pretty comfortable. They can't do any hemogen extractions on log, though. I don't think they have the doctoring ability. They do not. That would be a terrible idea. We should not do that. This does seem big dangerous. I like it. Let's do it. This is about Grezno's fire, though. Like, this is our artifact. So, like, this is huge. So, Jigakuro, Azuri, and Sass. We're only going to be gone for a little bit, though. And I was checking to see if the shuttle was going to take us. Because if the... Why is there a mad hair? Because if the shuttle wasn't going to take us, and we were going to have to walk it, I was like, oh, hell no, that's going to be a disaster. But Darkflare's got medicine, food, everything, and they're like our primary grower right now anyway. Just have to make sure that they don't get killed by the mad hare. Transport pod crash. What? Then some dude crashes over here? We don't have time for this right now. We already got a Sog dog over here, and that guy's an ally apparently, so. What are these guys? I don't even know what they are. Alright, this is the complex that we have to hack, I guess, or something. I don't really know exactly what's going on here. Oh man. So I mean, when he said he couldn't spare anybody, he wasn't fucking around. I mean, he really couldn't. Okay. That's an ancient mega cannon platform, but I don't think that that's like... God, look at that. I forgot they all can breathe fire. Holy shit. God help anybody that goes up against like 3 Greznoids, like directly, because you're just dead. Like there is just no living that. Guess we have to break into this complex and we have to hack the terminals in like, what was it, 2.9 days or something. As it stands right now, the only thing that's over here is a turkey. Is there even a door? Oh, there's a door over here. We could also just like attack the wall. I mean, might take a minute, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, how could we even call ourselves Greznoids if we didn't go after Grezno's fire? Wow, that's interesting. Oh god. We also have the ability to like coagulate and stuff like that too, so we're, as long as the Greznoids are like fighting together, they're pretty safe. I think it's just a matter of like, I don't know why for some reason I can't attack at a whatever anymore, but ooh, I am glad we went in the way we did, because look at that ancient security turret. Oof. Dangerous. Then again, it might be damaged. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's just like completely destroyed or something. Let's test the water a little bit. Yeah, it's all good. You discovered an ancient terminal info about Grezno's fire. There's all this ancient barrels. I'm just worried that there's like... What is that? Oh, it's a hermetic crate. We are not opening that yet. And it seems very dangerous. Another terminal. Oh, there's no enemies yet. Oh, nice. Holy shit. Alright, now we just have to do this. I think it's only 3 of them anyway. Raids arriving in 4 days and 8 hours. What is this? Oh, because of the... of where we're at. I'm actually really... The hermetic crate thing is a little scary. Look at them do their little dances and hacking. This place is pretty big, though. Oh, there's 5 terminals. Never mind. Okay. Oh, time to go look for the other ones. Gigakuro, if it's like a organic creature, I'm not worried about it. What worries me is like we're onto like machines because we can't burn the machines. A hermetic crate. Ancient locker bank. Oh, some dude named Pitman who's dead. All right. What the hell is this door set up? Another crate. Wow, there's a lot of those crates. It's just barrels. All right, there's another terminal there. Azuri's is done. Let's have them... Oh, there's the last one. Nice. I'll have Saska check out this big room over here while they finish hacking those. Did they leave the shuttle for us? Oh, thank God. I was like, dude, if we have to walk back, we're fucked. This is actually exciting, man. I like this. I always love like the little... We don't get to do enough of these normally. The fuck is that? Unstable fuel... Oh, God. Large fire explosion if damaged. Oh. Well, we're going to try not to touch that, I guess. All right. Good. Well. I'm assuming these blow up too? Cool. It's only 800 degrees in that room. That's reasonable. 118 in here. We're gonna walk in this direction. Well, we better hurry up on the hacking, because yeah, it's getting hot in there. Good thing that was made of stone, because that would have sucked. Okay, now that... I guess we need to open up these crates now, too. Who has heat stroke? Oh, that makes sense, yeah, from being over there. I didn't know you could take the shuttle to do a quest like that. Well, normally, like... Okay, you've discovered the secret information about Greznoids fire. Get back on the shuttle to launch it. Let's get everybody, like, together here really quick. And... Well, that is, like... It's like an oven in here because of that shit. I want to see what's in this crate. But first, we need to get them outside, because it's be fucking hot in here. Okay, let's go open up one of the crates and see what happens, because I'm sure this is a trip. Okay, there's chem fuel, which is just gonna blow up. That's awesome. Well, that fire is just having a good time, isn't it? Oh, nice. Free medicine. Okay, it's 282 degrees in that room, so I should probably not go in there yet. Well, the fire is spreading across the... yeah, because that's right, because steel burns. Because, you know, jet fuel, steel memes, something. You think the hermetic crates are even worth it? I don't think so. We're out of here. We got the info on Greznoids fire, so we're leaving. Nice. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Quest completed. Look at him flying in. There they go. Nice. All right, back home. Look at that, dude. Dark Flare, no problem. And Dark Flare got some free plasteel. Awesome. All right, well. Oh, Jigakura is visiting the grave. I was wondering what the hell was going on. Well, that's pretty good. Wow, that went really well, actually. And now we have more info on Greznoids fire. So hopefully we can locate it soon. Okay, the next upgrades we're gonna do, since we have the death rest and all that stuff, so we're gonna do plumbing. Ooh, I should probably wrap up here soon. I'm getting pretty pooped. But you know what, man? This has been fun. A little fun secret bonus Sunday thing. Other than that they had to walk, usually sending that many colonists away is a death sentence. Yeah. That did work out like really well though. I'm shocked at the fact that that actually went okay, because that could have gone very poorly, as is tradition. God, why's Rimworld's music just rip? Oh, colonists are gathering to celebrate Jigakuro and Sass's marriage. That's terrifying, because that means they're probably gonna pop out a child here soon, and we're just fucked. Actually, you know what? We'd probably be okay at this point. I think having Dark Flare join the team has helped out tremendously, because now, yeah, I forgot y'all were too. That's actually really funny. Yay! All right, cool. Yeah, I like how you both ran over there and started smoking weed to celebrate immediately. That was your celebration. Perfect. Is anybody else assigned to like plant cut? Because yeah, the funny thing is, Sass and Dark Flare actually have a very similar skill set. Refugees. Oh, great. Group of Neanderthals from the Treaty of Lululis. Dude, Neanderthals are actually really dangerous, because like they will fuck your ass up. I'm pretty sure we lost somebody to a Neanderthal last time as a Greznoid, because if they get on top of you, that's it. Like, they do so much melee damage. How's old Soglog doing on that Hemogen farm? Dude, we got... man, oh my god, we're actually going to have extra Hemogen. I can't believe it. This dude might be good, though. If we can incapacitate him, he might be a good second blood sac to throw in. This is where we need to start making, like, Nutra paste and shit, so we can feed the bloodazoids, the Nutra paste. God, imagine that. What a sweet life that is. You get to just sit in there, you have, like, no limbs, one lung. Awesome. You know what? We're gonna do a triple Greznoid strike on this person. Where are they going? Dude, he's gonna come around that corner and he's gonna be hating it. Here we go. Seriously, he's gonna walk around the corner, he's gonna get triple Greznoid blasted, and it's gonna be so good. Oh, here he comes. Well, I guess we shouldn't do that if we're trying to... nah, fuck him. Wow. He just tanked all of that. What about a little fire? Scarecrow. Perfect. Alright, now they can all just go back inside. No! Why didn't they walk away? What the fuck? Yeah, he's pretty beaten up. Oh, wait. Sasket hit him with like a spine. Nice. He's got 8 hours left until he bleeds out. Maybe one more spine? How is this person not just, like, falling over dead? As a matter of fact, actually, just draft him and just send him inside. This is, like... why? Why did Sass not move immediately? What if he'll be able to follow us inside? That'd be really, oh my god, that'd be really funny if he does. Here he comes. Oh, he's attacking the door. That's really funny. He might get it. What do you guys think he'll get it? He might. He goes in there and starts attacking the hoop. He's like, I hate this hoop. What if we do like one more like piercing spine thing? I don't want to shoot him. That's probably gonna kill him. Damn it. I guess go bury this jackass. Oh, we did have weed on him though. That's always fun. We love a good weed. Oh man, not one single exclusive fire. Well, they just feed from the blood. I mean, they be eating the veggies for the most part, but they gotta be sucking that blood. It's no different than owning a cat, you know. You can be as vegan as you want, but if you own a cat, you ain't. I mean, I guess technically you're not eating it. Why is that hair dead? We hacked the security terminals. The whole place caught on fire because something blew up, and then we got out of there, but we got the information on Greznoids fire. So we'll probably get a new quest here soon that lets us pursue Greznoids fire. Which is cool with me. The Greznoids are hanging in there, man. We were getting, it was a little rocky there for a little bit, but I think Darkflare joining the team was actually pretty clutch. Because they have a pretty similar skill set to Sass, but they don't have some of the Greznoids like weaknesses, so they've been able to just kind of like autopilot through whenever we had to do like crazy shit. So that's nice. We'll definitely be playing the Rimworld expansion on launch. I have to decide what all we're doing this week, because I would really like to play the new shit like right away. And I don't think we'll do Greznoids. I think we'll just do like a standard group of colonists. That way we can kind of get to experience it. Which, I mean, the expansion looks like it's going to be... It genuinely looks like it might be the craziest one yet. Because it looks like we're going to be getting like, you know, the ships that you can like fly around and stuff. And you can like visit new areas. And it looks nuts. Looks like it has a bunch of quality of life stuff too. As far as like adding in some stuff that maybe mods didn't have or did a little bit more, I don't want to say shoddily, because the mods are actually really good in most cases. Most of them are pretty balanced. Like we really don't have a bunch that are like crazy. Any of the ones we've used have never been like broken, imbalanced or whatever. I think probably the worst one, and I don't use it anymore, was vanilla, whatever it was, vanilla plus or something like that. That one had some stuff that really threw some of the balance stuff out of whack. But other than that, yep. I thought I set that to destroy that, but I guess it didn't matter because we don't have the ability to do so. Still cutting stone, cutting all the stone, getting all the hemogen from this one blood sack. I wonder if you remove more limbs, if they regenerate blood faster. Because they don't need blood to the limb, you know? You feel me? I also wanted that other dude to, like, maybe die so we could, like, take his lung and give it to Lag over here. That would have been pretty sweet. I like how they're marked as female dominator. It's like, bro, you are a blood sack. I am so sorry. Oh, how the mighty have fallen amongst the pigmen. If you remove limbs, does it make the blood regen faster? Nick, war crime myth. Dude, this is Rimworld. I don't see no Geneva. I don't see no dang Geneva hanging out, just being like, that's a war crime. But like, no, it is not. Some of these visitors about to be eating them, and by eating them, I mean getting that blood. I thought you spelled Geneva Genoa. And now it's like the salami. Grezno's fire is apparently like a Hellcat rifle or something like that. So Grezno's fire will definitely be something that we want to get. So it's like our relic, but it's also a weapon. God, the music has been sparse tonight. Feel a little dry when that happens. Look at how clean this place is looking, man. We should build a new storage area so we can get this shit out of the middle of the damn floor at some point. But who doesn't like having stuff just in the middle of the floor, right? Just normal men. We have plenty of stone, actually. I could probably, like... Yeah, maybe we could just take one of these guys. Dude, they come in here and they eat their pemmican on our table. That's so disgusting. Vile creatures. Disgusting creatures. Oh, they left us something though. They left us. I hate when they leave you silver. It is so frustrating because it's like, please stop. All you're doing is driving my colony value up, and I don't need that shit. Have you seen what Randy does to people with high colony value? He will just kill you. Randy's like, oh damn, colony value going up? Be a shame if somebody just died. Like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Randy, thanks. It'd be a big fucking shame if I just did. I was gonna maybe move the door for the refrigerator over to like this side over here. Because I was thinking, move it over there and then build a... Because if I move the door for this over here too, or like right here, it doesn't really matter as long as I can get in there. We could build like a regular storage room like right here. That's probably a good idea. Let's do that. And we can delete this. Delete this. And then delete this. I just put this here. Put this here. I can actually make this a little bit longer, I think. As long as it's a 2-space thing, that's fine. Then make a door there, because this is like for the storage area, I'm cool with it having like multiple entrances and stuff. As a matter of fact, I would prefer to have as many as possible, because it's good to have them be able to cut through it pretty easily. God, there's been a ton of thunderstorms in this area too. What? Man, what am I supposed to do with this? Okay, so I'm gonna build. I guess I can make them out of steel because that's probably what we have the most of still. Oh, hey, plumbing's done finally. Thank God. All right. Let's do shelves. Good. We'll do that, and then I'm gonna link all of these together. This is a little weird. I always can't. I can never tell if you can like actually set all of these before they're built. I think you can. Yeah, you can, because what we can do is take this over here and then copy those settings and just paste them over here. That way we can just delete this crap over on this side. One of these days, man, they're gonna get that one piece of garbage over there and get rid of that. Why does it say need warm clothes again? Who? He's got the skin pants. Is that not enough? I need to make the dusters again. Those seem to be really, really good. As far as like the cold protection anyway. Well, thank God we'll have like an actual storage unit now. That's good. Hooray. All this crap off the floor finally. It took like 10 years to do that. Get all the garbage out of here. I guess we could do like a little... Oh, shit. I guess we could do like a little door that goes in between these two. Look at that. And we actually have an area for that. And we also have a stupid area to eat over here, which still makes no sense. I need to probably do something about that, too. We have this in here, which this is a mediocre kitchen. But we'll make a bigger kitchen at some point. That's a mod that we have, so the clothing repair stuff. You destroy with that mod, silver, whatever it is that makes you so valuable. The best thing to do with silver is to just exchange it for like consumables, because the way the storyteller stuff works is basically most of it scales with like colony wealth. So if you amass like a ton of wealth early on, if you get like components and like silver and gold and, you know, all these like really expensive items or whatever, and if your colonists are very valuable too because they have their own value on them, to my knowledge, then things like Randy can shoot out like even more ridiculous shit at you. I mean, it depends on what the setting you have it set to though. That matters. But it was kind of like one time our colony value got super high compared to what our tech level was, and we were getting like mech raids and like all these bug raids coming after it. It was just ridiculous. And I was like, well, I guess we're dead. I'm like, because we just could not keep up with it because we were so like low tech wise, but we had so much crap that was just being stored or whatever. So it was really weird. Very strange situation. We need to probably wall in our generator too, or our geothermal, because you know how they get. You know how the raiding parties get. They'll be like, "Oh hey man, mind if I just blow your shit up?" Be like, "Yeah dude, please go straight after my power source. You wouldn't mind. You wouldn't mind. I'm having a good time over here. So if you could just stop all of that nonsense. Nobody wants any of that bullshit." One thing about Rimworld that I really do love is the way that like plumbing, if you have the mod installed, and like power just kind of works in general. It reminds me of like early like SimCity stuff. Just like laying like all like the plumbing and stuff under the roads and all that just reminds me so much of that. I mean, I know like City Skylines and stuff like that's pretty you know, similar, but I don't know, it just reminds me of like the old school like SimCity stuff. Okay, so how are we looking on food? We're doing all right. I do not, but I'll have a. I'll make sure to have the mod list, like the full thing, for like tomorrow if we do this tomorrow or whatever. That's good. Yeah, suck that blood bag from him. Nice. Oh, they're only a moderate blood loss? You should go pop another one of those. Combat supplier. What is this? We've intercepted messages about a collection of valuable items worth 700 not far from Bitterland. The collection consists of a psychic animal pulsar. It seems there are two man-hunting hares wandering nearby. There may be an unknown threat. I mean, that's pretty good, but... God, get out. Why do they keep doing this? Go stand outside, you ding-dongs. Just keep sogging up my floor. Why is Sass in poor health? What the hell was that even from? EMP shells, tech prints for jump packs, gene pack, warm. Okay. What else we got over here? We got like an auto pistol, tox bomb launcher. A shield belt would actually be pretty good, but I'm gonna buy like 10 of their medicine. We'll basically just spend, yeah, we'll just buy 10 of their medicine. That works. We can always use the medicine. We do have him set to like Garbo medicine, right? Yeah, we do. One of these days, man, we're gonna find an extra lung. God, we gotta shove that bad boy in him. It's gonna be awesome. Get him a sweet new lung. We need browser to crash through our Bowser to crash through our colony, a la SimCity. But yeah, I'll try to I'll get the mod list for tomorrow. Alternatively, if you want it like after stream, I can get like a good screenshot of all of them. I need to download one more for the tech level thing too, so we can get stuff to move like a little bit faster. Oh, Mushroom Brigade, thank you for the follow. How you doing? We're in that like peaceful portion where like we've kind of gotten a grip on like most of the basic things, but like shit's probably gonna hit the fan here soon and just fall apart, which is the tradition. Sure, everything will fall apart here in no time. Oh yeah, we did the plumbing thing. That's good. Septic tanks, modern bathroom fixtures, irrigation, swimming pools. Properly treated and processed sewage sludge becomes biosolids that offer a small boost to terrain fertility, useful for harsh environments, a limited space to grow. Biosolids also produce a large boost to fertility of sand. Yeah, let's do modern bathroom fixtures, because if we can actually put in a couple bathrooms, that'd be good. Who took off their mask? Whoa. Why would... They've all taken off their masks. Why? That's actually really weird. Why did they take off their masks? Oh, they still have them. They're just not wearing them? Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, it doesn't show up here. That's right. We selling smonkweed to fund the empire? Nah, not yet. We're still using our smonkweed. Don't worry, we're gonna get there, though. Oh, it's because they gave it... Oh, that's nice of them. They gave us a new bioferrite mask. That's actually really cool. Does that mean Darkflare has their own bioferrite mask now? Oh my god, look at that. They're joining the Greznoids. Look at them up there. They're truly becoming one of us. One of us. One of us. In Grezno we trust. One of us. In Grezno we trust. One of us. Why is it so fucking cold inside the... whatever? Oh, I guess we need to put in a couple heaters again before we do anything else. Before we get like the radiators and everything working. Because if I don't, then we're gonna die or something. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, we need to do that again, I guess. Yeah, because once we get the central air thing, I remember being pretty good with dubs. Yeah, I'm just going to put, like, a couple heaters around, too. I think we can just turn these off now. Yeah, because it's going into fall, so we can turn off the air conditioners. We'll put in heaters in different spots and see if that can offset some of the... God damn, we have a lot of resources. Yeah, once we get a few heaters rolling, that should keep the temp up at least a little bit. As long as it's like 50 to 70, it's fine. And they're not like freezing over in here either, because if that... well, they might lose another limb, which that would just be... wouldn't that just be tragic? If they lost another limb. What a tragedy. Speaking of tragedy, since it is like 1:30, I am gonna stop here because I'm getting super tired. But I want to say a huge thank you to everybody for hanging out. Hopefully y'all had a good time chilling, doing the thing. Like I said, I wanted to test out all that work I did on all the event list stuff and all that junk. Well, that should all be good to go though, because it looks like everything worked. Even the little hourly rate thingy worked, so that means I can implement the text thing for it and turn that into a command finally, so... should have that done by tomorrow, but... damn W stream. Anyways, thank you guys for everything. Thank you for all the donations, thank you for all the subs, thank you for all the bits, thank you for hanging out and talking and watching me do this crazy ass shit. But I will be back tomorrow with stuff, so... hopefully y'all had a good time, and I will... big tired. But thank you guys all for everything. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Take it easy. See you next time. Goodbye.